Hello everybody! Our train back again for more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on the Switch. Decided to do a little bit of the vinyl again to start us off with today. This is the Joystick Jazz Volume 1 by the Blue Shift Band. Blue Shift Big Band. And there's a bunch of cool stuff on there. First one is Treasure Trove Cove from Banjo-Kazooie. The next song is Flashman from Mega Man 2. After that, we've got Marble Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog. That's side A. Side B has DK Island Swing on it from Donkey Kong Country. And then it has Ocarina of Time Suite, which is 13 minutes long, 13 and 20 seconds. With intro, Kokiri Forest, Song of Storms, Gerudo Valley, Temple of Time, Boss Fight, and Hyrule Field all in it. Now, unfortunately, I do think that there are 2 bits in the Ocarina of Time that did not hit the pressing correctly. I feel like it cuts out. So, it's a little unfortunate. We're not going to get to it on the stream anyways. And if you see over there, here, that is Dr. Eggman. Robotnik. How you doing, LP? Welcome in. So in the networking kerfuffle that's gone on this past week or whatever, right? I ran into another issue. So when I was on the phone with my ISP, internet service provider, one thing, of course, they wanted me to do was restart my computer, which, of course, that wasn't going to do anything, but I did it anyways to humor them, so I restarted. However, on the restart, there was a Windows update, and when that Windows update came back, my Wi-Fi wouldn't connect, right? I have a cable, an Ethernet cable, run down to my PC as well, but I haven't been using it. I've been using the Wi-Fi. I would go back and forth between the Wi-Fi and the cable. And honestly, it just in my mind, I feel like the cable is maybe not super great at this moment, right? Seems fine, but over the course of the last few months, I've gone back and forth of trying the cable and trying the Wi-Fi to try to help with any networking issues. And so anyways, I couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work at all. And yesterday, when we had the network issue, I tried to switch from the Ethernet cable to the Wi-Fi, knowing full well that I probably wasn't going to be able to do it very easily. Well, it was not easy at all. And the moral of the story here is you can't trust Windows. You just can't. What had happened, all right, is that when Windows did the Windows update, something about the driver, I think, got corrupted for the network adapter. And I could see in the device manager that it was disabled, and it said it couldn't start. You could turn it off and turn it back on, and then you'd see the Wi-Fi for a second, and then it'd go away, and it would crash again. Windows told me that it had the most up-to-date driver. I tried uninstalling and then reinstalling it. That didn't work. Eventually, like today, I got to a point where I could slightly connect to the 2.4 gigahertz, not the 5 gigahertz connection. Which isn't good enough to stream off of, not really. I mean, it might be, but it's still the slower connection. But it was still weird, and it didn't make sense, and so I finally, after monkeying with settings and configurations on the router and the driver itself, decided, okay, I'm going to downgrade. I'm going to go back to a previous version of this driver. And I went on to their webpage to find the previous version. And lo and behold, guess what I found? I found that there were more than one newer driver available that Windows was completely incapable of understanding. Even though Windows was able to download that version of the driver, no problem, the one it was using. So I installed the new version of the driver on there, and everything seems to be working. We are streaming off of Wi-Fi right now, this very moment. Hi, Bomber. So we will see for sure, right? If there's no networking issues tonight, then that's a good sign. It might indicate that that Ethernet cable's a little bad. I'm gonna be making a new one once I get some new Cat6 cable. I don't have any of that right now. However, if we have another network issue tonight, then 100% on Monday I'll be calling the ISP again. I was gonna call them today, and I decided to do it. I need to rule some things out to make sure. And by the way, I'm using a very different router now. And so was I yesterday. So, I don't know. I'm recording because my hubris has dissipated. All right. No, I don't want to close my water. I want it to be easily drinkable. It is time to jump into the game, so we will get the record. Alrighty. Whop. And whop. Look, game saved. Would have thought. Let's get back online. Connect to server here. We'll type this in the chat as well, as we normally do. Quad without an E. Code tonight is TMVCH3. Okay. We've done that. Let's talk about where we ended. Again, I don't know how much was visible at the very end of the last stream. I ended actually playing fairly early, so real quick as well. I see that there's rewards. Let's go ahead and grab these rewards from the Division. Okay, so we're out here doing a bunch of like Affinity quests and a whole bunch of side quests is what we're doing, and we decided to run up here because I thought we had a quest up here. I see there's squad tasks, but I thought there was actually a quest up here. So maybe I was mistaken last night too, that these were squad tasks. Kind of want to come back here and check for this tyrant. And then we got to run around, but finally our Affinity mission that we're doing for Fog is over right here. So we'll be heading back there soon. Yeah, you know, I'm not seeing any missions here at the moment, so I think it's good to turn around. Now, there is a non-zero chance that the enemy that we would like to find, the tyrant, is up on the cliff. Right in front of us, that cliff. That's what I'm guessing we have to get up on top of. We might be able to make it here. I don't know. If not, we can definitely run around. I don't really want to run around, and if we had our skill, we could probably jump easily. That dude makes a lot of sound. Okay, cool. Jump! No! It felt so close. Doesn't it? It feels like we're right there. Alright, let's run around. They'll be quick enough, I think. I hope. Also, I see that giant walking guy out there. Don't have to fight him. What? Can I run up the side of this? Ooh. Hey, look, there's another one of those giant guys up here. And there's the tyrant. Let's just kind of be a little cautious about where that guy moves, because it seems like we might be able to fight no problem. As long as it doesn't come this way, we're good. It looks like it won't. Alright, I'm gonna start from here with the gun, because I think we might get a soul voice. And start with the tail.
We're gonna survive.
Did not get a soul voice.
We're fighting that?
We're fighting that? Yes, we are, Fog. I'm watching that big guy in the background. He's kind of moseying over here.
Shield wall! I owe you one.
Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and pop our ability.
Back to back! Rising flame! They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
I'll knock them over.
He's dead.
Yes!
One hit of the 3-hit combo killed him. Nice. Tank top. Violet.
Move in and do some damage.
Advanced combat sleeve. Hell. Alright, we're done there. There's another mission that isn't that far away from here, so we'll take the teleport, I guess. You know, I see a couple yellows down here too. Try and grab them. One of them's in that building for sure, and the other one is down there. Can't quite see it. Hold on. Doorbell? Got it. Let's look down again from over here. Oh, it's purple poop. Wonderful. I'm gonna jump down there and get it. Indigen dung. I mean, it's gigantic, too. How it moves like that. Why did they do that? Why did they make that sound even? Hi there, May.
Now what?
Well, great. It's completely broken. Just lovely. Hey, at least yours didn't fall off a cliff. Maybe coming this far out on your own was a bad idea. What do you think, girl? Bad idea? Yeah. You're out of SOS range, of course. What are you gonna do now? Offer help. Oh, swell. Now you're seeing things. Your brain knows it's about to get eaten by monsters, so it's checked out early. Wait, are you real? And a blade? Seriously? Sorry, I just mean... Apologies, I'm not very good at talking with people. Let me take a deep breath here. Okay, whew. So here's the deal. I was attacked by some indigents, wrecked my skill, no spare parts, pretty much stranded, and now you're caught up. Just offer to help. She had mumbled that she was out here by herself. What? No, don't waste your time on me. I'm a perpetual screw-up. The whole reason I work alone is so I won't drag everyone down with me. Really, I couldn't trouble you. Though I don't suppose there's any way for me to deal with a busted skill by myself. Look, I'll repay you as best I'm able. Not to assume you'll help, I mean. I could use some spare scale parts. And this whole conversation just went backwards. But if I can't get new parts, then just the materials to patch up the broken parts will do. Once I have those, I can handle the repairs. So, please? There's a question mark fruit and vegetable looking thing that she'll give us? Sure. Man, we have 4 of the first thing and 1 of the 2 of the second thing. 2 globs of silvery cactaceous resin. I'm not gonna track it. Thanks for the help, not just for talking to me. It's been kind of a long time since I last talked to someone. I kind of missed it. I guess I should specify the actual stuff I need. I need 4 vials of viscous humor and 2 globs of silvery cactaceous resin. I'm happy to wait, so no rush, really, just whenever. Sure, just whenever. I feel like there's some right here. Run across the water and head up. course, it's up the hill. That's okay. I want to see real quick what this squad task is. You know what? It's not just a squad task. I think we'll do it.
I'll take the first shot. Make him count.
think I can manage with rapid fire?
Appreciate it. After that. Drive it. Side slash. Here. Flash. Slide. Flip into it. Now shoot him.
You think I can manage with rapid fire?
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Burning slash. Right. I've been saving this one.
Slash.
That move does so much damage.
I am really glad you're in charge.
Side slash.
Hard oh, the pom-poms. You know what? That was the quest that we were up on the hill for. So interestingly enough, and I don't like this, the squad task override your other missions.
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
They're off guard. Stack them with the
On the map. Not a huge fan of that.
My apologies.
Hey, James! Oh man, you had a not so great of a day. I am sorry to hear that.
Triple them and pile on
This
hits.
one's gonna cut deep.
Slash.
I completely messed that up.
Back slash.
Oh, that is not fun. That is not fun. Hopefully, you're done now.
I'll take the first shot. Make him count. Target in sight.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull a whole bunch of these guys in. If I can.
Shadow strike. Flash grenade. Side slash.
Sky high. I made sure they can't move. Attack from range. Stream edge.
Right here. Oh, are they not gonna run in?
Get
They're
it.
gonna be like.
Triple them and pile on the hits.
I think they're gonna be like ranged guys.
Slash. Man, I am really glad you're in
They're
charge.
freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
Bane seems to be gone right now. That's
Beat it out.
at least.
Leave this to me. Shadow strike.
Slash.
Leave this to me. Iron focus on top of this now.
Slash. Is this my big chance?
100 shells.
Hog is funny. Is this my big chance? Big chance for what
I
exactly?
am really glad you're in charge.
Leave this to me.
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
Yeah, so
Did it. Triple
we're
them and
trying
pile on the hits.
some little changes I've done for network stuff
Sky
tonight.
high. I made sure they can't
Specifically, one of the things that I'm now operating off my Wi-Fi instead of Ethernet cable. It's one of the last things that I really need to like rule out that could be on my side. If we have a pretty good night tonight, then we might be in the clear. And if not, then not, I guess. But we'll find out throughout the night.
We have to take them on. Start
Bad fighting, but here goes.
Keep freaking out. Topple them with gunfire. Shield wall. We did it. We got him.
Okay, pom-poms are done. We got a redesigned tank top.
Let's move.
Oh, and we did the squad task. That's fun. See that there's a yellow item up here. I don't know if we can jump up there, but I'm gonna give it a quick attempt. Ooh. Ooh, I think we're doing it. More dung. Wonderful. Okay, back to May, turn that quest in, and then if there's another quest on the way, we'll do it. Otherwise, we're gonna go turn in. I think it's finally turning in the Affinity mission for Fog. And then after we do that, we should really really think about going back to town and repairing our skell. Although I do have to admit a little bit that I kind of like fighting, at least right now, I kind of like fighting outside of the skell a little better. Alright, Sarah, huge discovery. I was walking around the area a little while ago and I found some Dobobora broccoli. That stuff is super rare. A lot of curators strike out looking for it, and I just stumbled on it at random. This assignment's still a disaster, but at least now I get to feel like I'm contributing something to the cause. Yeah, no, none of them mention the dog. That would be rookie mistake 101 for a recruiter. Sure, praise her. No one in my team liked that. Thanks. Not that it means much if I can't get the skell fixed and see, she knew. And haul myself back to New LA in one piece. So, any luck finding those materials? Yeah, I have them all. Wow, those are perfect. I can get to work fixing my ride now. It's an experimental model, my skell. I mean, just happened to luck into a great deal on it. Normally, it'd be way more than someone like me could afford, or deserve. But yeah, I'm still really glad I can at least start fixing her up now, so I guess all that's left to do is reward you. Actually, here, I don't have enough money to thank you properly, but you can have the Dobobora broccoli. No, really, I want you to have it. I only found it by dumb luck, and I'm sure someone like you can make better use of it anyway. Can I? I can probably put it in my Collectopedia. But yeah, I think I can manage from here. You can finally get back to whatever job of yours I've been interrupting. Really sorry for taking up so much of your time. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna worry about it. Oh, I couldn't possibly keep someone like you any longer than I already have. Besides, I'm used to rolling solo by now. I'll get by. I'm fine, really. You go on ahead. I'll make my way around Mira without causing any further trouble. Promise. Take care now, and if we meet again somewhere, hope we can maybe talk some more. Till then, I hope all your searches are fruitful. Wait, she has another mission? Well, that's another day's shot. Counting back from the deadline, that's nowhere near enough time. Yikes! And if you screw this up, no one will ever trust you with another assignment, girl. You are hosed, so hosed. Oh, hey there, Sarah. Thanks again for before. My skell's running good as new again. I feel like I should have found her somewhere else. That said, I've been sitting here taking a long, hard look at the deadlines on the assignments I've taken, and it ain't pretty. Now I'm figuring out my next move. Offer to lend a hand. Oh gosh, no, I couldn't ask that of you. Huh? Blade as a team and members of team help each other out? Wow, well, that's really kind of you. Feel like a monster for asking, but could I maybe lean on that kindness one more time? Right now, I've got one assignment to gather, a couple of magical finding rods. You know, we've found at least one of those. And a pair of redwood apricot antlers. I also have another especially nasty assignment that requires 80 angel stones. Oh, and a third one to find 2 ebony avello eggs. No matter how you look at it, that's more than one person can handle. So maybe I could ask you to get the ebony avello eggs and either the redwood apricot antlers or the magical finding rods. If you can manage that for me, I swear I'll finish the rest off myself. Oh, I have to pick? I don't know, like, I probably have some of these already. $80 angel stones sounds like the wrong thing to do. Dude, 2 magical finding rods. Thanks so much! I'll leave the 2 ebony avello eggs and the 2 magical finding rods to you then. And I'll get those angel stones together, all 80 of them, somehow. Yeah, it sounded like way too many for me to try to find. In fact, I have the finding rods, I just don't have the eggs. I didn't really mean to click track, but okay. Because I wanted to keep that one tracked. Not that it matters. We've got a Victoria mission down there. Got a... Where... These Avello eggs. Because I hit track, so I would have thought, you know what, unless a squad task is overriding it? Hold on. Maybe I'm just blind? No, maybe I can get them legitimately from any FLOs, but I don't know. From Wasteland Develos or others in Oblivia, so it seems like it's just kind of anywhere. Let's start running to our next objective, which is going to be south. We're going to go south. We'll go south and we'll cut up north and then we'll probably teleport over. If we see Avellos, oh, we know what to do. Wa'alos. Aha. I think we just need one more of these guys. I think we got 4 of the 5 earlier. And when I say earlier, I mean last night. Going for them. Ahead.
I'll take the first shot. Make him target in sight. Shield wall! Move in and keep the rhythm going. This one. Wild Guns can still reach them. Finish the job.
Man, I am really glad you're in charge. Boy,
Supple leather.
starving.
5 out of 5. Okay, good. That one's done. That was super quick and easy. Northwest for Lost Memento. It's a locket. By the way, in Avello, if you're not sure, it's like a bird. A big bird. Kind of like an ostrich, but not. Arnux. How many of those guys do we need? 8? 8 Arnux? I mean, there's a few around. Bronzo as well. Feels like a distraction. I don't know how important it really is to do squad tasks, so it feels like a distraction. And limited sport classes. Oh, we got an Affinity update for Fog as well. Grab this, and then turn in Fog's mission. Should we take revenge a second time on this guy for getting our skull destroyed? I think yes. How mad
What
we are
else
at
does
him.
Mira got?
Jeez, look at the size of it.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shield
We're going all out, by the way.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Take this! Nothing to it. Shoot him! Target in sight! Incendiary edge! No balance.
Triple them and pile on the hits.
This one's gonna cut deep.
Leave this to me.
Rising flash! You can do it! Here! Side flash! Sword hand!
Slash!
Trash talk.
We have to turn this around. Buff me up.
Yes!
I'll buff you up.
Now! Ready? Get your adrenaline going! Active edge! Wow! Shadows rising flame! They felt that?
All right, we'll pop overdrive.
Take overdrive, people! Leave this to me!
Stream edge.
Active edge! Upper hand! Here I go! Rising flame! Back me up with an aura! Burning slash! Shield wall!
Can I go home now?
Side slash!
Triple the enemy. Now's your chance.
Burning slash!
Fog is low, but we got this.
Hey, here's my job.
47,000 damage in overdrive. It's pretty good.
Well, that was underwhelming. We got it. Let's move.
I mean, we kind of had to. He was on top of our...
This one's pulled out of the ground just like the others.
I did this here already. I'm a little confused. Remind Fog that you've already checked this location.
Huh? Huh, you're right. This is where we started.
Yup.
Apologies, that's my mistake. My brother was always yelling at me to focus. He used to say the only mistakes I made were stupid ones. Guess I haven't made much progress on that front.
Remind James that no one is perfect. I mean, Fog. Sorry, I was just playing off your message, James. And no one's perfect. I like that one.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate your patience. I promise it won't happen again.
Now what?
Okay. Well, there's nothing else for us here. Let's head to our actual destination.
Our actual destination. See, that's the one that I want to be our main mission. So let me just pop it in here. Or our tracked mission, if you will. We were just down there? Okay, we'll go back. Not a big deal. We'll go back. I want my skill. I can't target him, so we're gonna have to like do a cutscene.
That explains it. The ganglion have been digging them up. And here I thought a 100-meter worm was forcing them up as it burrowed. I'm almost disappointed.
This isn't Arrakis. There are no dune worms here
Right.
that we've seen yet.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, right, the ganglion. So what should we do about them?
I mean, we could ask him what he wants to do, but I'm just gonna suggest that we take them out.
I suppose there's no way around it. If we stop them, we stop the damage to our probes. I'm not a fan of combat, but I'll do my best.
Should I take out the little guys first? I'm thinking yes.
You won't enjoy it. but I
They're
will
level
fight.
12.
We don't see you at all!
I don't think we're gonna have any problems here.
Rising flame! Side slash!
Manage to cover fire?
This one's gonna cut deep.
Slash!
Early bird.
Scott! Did it! Triple on the pile on the hip!
This one's gonna cut deep. Now that's not for me. You can do it.
What?
Shadow Slayer.
Spider Jet. No threat to me.
That could have been.
Keep them going. Slide here, flame flash.
Dead.
Are you hurt?
Oh.
I'm okay. Just tired, mostly.
We've been fighting harder
It's been
stuff
ages
all
since
day,
I fought
Fog.
like that. Still, I'm glad it's over. And you made it possible, so thanks. It was reassuring having you along, you know? Almost like being by my brother's side again. Maybe even better in a way. It's actually kind of odd to feel this comfortable with a stranger.
Do you offer to work together?
That's very kind of you. It's been ages since anyone counted on me for
The
anything.
Affinity missions are going to unlock new
Pretty sure
teammates,
the
right?
last
Like
time
this
was
one
when
right
I
here.
was
So they're
21
worth
and
doing.
Fry had me buy his scotch. I'm always on my own, so I can join you most any time. Until our next mission, then.
Till the next one. Side quests make great streams? Hey, great. I'm glad to hear that, because a lot of times I'm like, in the back of my mind, there's always that little voice that's saying, you should just get on with the game already. I mean, this is definitely part of the game, right? But main missions are where you push the story, right? And that's always just a minor concern sometimes, is like, hey, get on with it. Okay. Got Fog. Let's go all the way back to town so we can recover our Skell. Although I wouldn't mind going out there either. Now let's go back and get the Skell first. And we'll grab a new Affinity mission. There's plenty of them. Sounded like we completed something by coming back. A little surprised to hear that sound. Okay, so I think we come into the Blade Barracks and I go to the console, and that's how we'll get our Skell back, but I don't know. Skell has been replaced by your insurance. Wonderful. And just to confirm, right, the Skell gear didn't change, right? I didn't lose anything? No, it looks right. One of the things that LP mentioned, right, is we can buy like a green and a purple that we can throw on probably these, hopefully, so that we have them to combo with people. So we'll do that before we leave town. There's a bunch of Affinity missions in here. That's level 50. Let's hop on that one. Recommended 12? Sure. Except this one. But I want to swap out Fog at this point, though, I think. And I think Irina wasn't allowed to come with us. Hey, look, Cloud. How's it going? I'm gonna throw... We haven't really upgraded Doug, have we? I mean, maybe Fog is fine to keep with us, but we didn't change his gear any. Go with Gwyn. I don't think we've had Gwyn in our team at all. Let me just double check he's not one of the restricted characters. He is! Irina, Gwyn, and Doug. Guess we can't take that guy. Back to Fog. Back to Fog it is. Since he's gonna come with us again, let's go ahead and throw some gear on him. We probably have something, you know? By the way, I don't know that I want to give him, like, the best pieces of gear we have, because we might want it at some point. He's got really good TP gain on that. He's gonna stay with that one. What about the soldier dual gun? They're not terrible either. We'll move to pieces of gear then. I don't care about required level. I want defense. I think his skills were mostly like melee skills, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's give him a potential up piece. His current body wear is level 1, but it's 24 defense, which isn't terrible. But, I mean, 45 defense on here. I think we give him, like, max HP boost is probably not terrible. He doesn't have any arm pieces. How about that? Ranged attack boost. Melee accuracy. Overdrive surge 6 and underdog surge. Chances of triggering the activate soul drive soul voice. I think I'm just gonna give him melee attack up though. That sounds good. Right arm. Melee accuracy, maybe. Probably good. Now, I have that favorited, so I think I was actually wearing that on a different class, so maybe I'll hold off. Give him a melee attack up piece. That's fine. Legwear is defense 8, so we can definitely do better. Although he's got like taunt decoy, topple decoy, stun decoy on his current. Hold up. Grants a chance of activating decoy when taunted. When toppled. When stunned. I feel like... Interesting that this is 60% and this says grants a chance. I wonder... It is actually 60% like the other two. I think I'm actually going to keep those on him. I feel like that's not a terrible thing. It is definitely lower defense, but... Get the enemy off of him on a chance if any of those happen. Good. Let's check his arts again, because I know he's leveled up since last we looked. Maybe he hasn't, because he didn't unlock any new skills. We did, we didn't unlock new arts. We did unlock a new skill. It's evasion when wielding a ranged weapon. Sure, take that. Up. Go one more. Oh, actually, the reason why I was saying that we didn't see him is because they just automatically equipped. So Stream Edge is new, and Primer is new. So Primer is crit power and boost TP. I like that. It's only self. I kind of wish it was like an AoE party thing. So got Stream Edged, which is a TP move, deals weapon damage, boost damage, and ranged combos. I mean, sure. We'll upgrade it once. Also upgrade Primer once. And then we have enough to upgrade one thing. Crit power. The amount of TP does not get increased there, which is a little weird. I kind of thought it would. I'm actually gonna hold off on upgrading it again. TP one. We'll do the TP one. Done. Now he's got 0 points. Okay, here we go. Accept the mission. Primary destination, Primordia.
We have visitor.
Should be a quick one, I think.
Hey, you busy? Monty's team botched a job, and we need a cleanup crew pronto.
Monty. So it's a reclaimer mission? Did we find a chunk of the white whale?
Chunks, plural. Bits and pieces have been washing up around here lately. Someone needs to go round them all up.
expressed concern about Monty's team.
Oh, yeah. Those guys are fine. They lost some gear, but otherwise no big deal.
Hey, maybe we'll even find some materials we still haven't been able to synthesize in NLA.
Yeah, the Reclaimers are all fired up too. Just remember, the area hasn't been cleared of indigents yet. It could be dangerous.
For an inexperienced team, at least. Which is why you came to us. Am I right?
Bingo. I am asking a few other top teams, so if you want the job, you best shake a leg.
Tatsu,
gotta
not let
compete.
anyone steal this glory. Team Tatsu, move out.
So, by the way, like, Lynn and Elma both had dialogue here. What if we didn't have them in the team? Because it didn't say that they were required, right? It did say that Elma, we needed one level of affection, but would they still have shown up here to give dialogue? I don't know. A distinguished uniform is what we'll get from this. I could just leave. Oh, yeah. We were gonna check for skell parts. And then I probably need to spend Moranium. Spending my Moranium is like the thing that I always forget. And we're full. We're full. So let's go spend it.
As for Blade,
Right before I spend it, though, I'm gonna check the shop. Scale weapons. Left arm weapon. Ha! This is a green move. Blue moves. Okay, so everything here and up is level 20. So we want to look at the level 30 stuff. And there. So I don't want... We don't have a purple either. Alright, deals physical damage and inflicts taunt. I really don't want a taunt weapon on us, though. Although, it's probably not the worst thing either, because we're the only one in a scale. Need yellow. Its potential up. And has, like, evasion and maximum scale HP, although it's not a whole lot. Ranged attack up, melee attack up. We're kind of all in on the melee. I mean, not all in, but kind of. Maybe that? Then... Okay. Got a couple, Beam Shield, green. Grants thermal resist up, restores appendage HP. They're kind of all the same thing. It's a resist and then restore appendage HP. Resist flinch on it. And then let's take a look at the right arm weapon. Are they the same things? They are the same things. So here's what we're gonna do. The left arm is gonna get a resistance up. Right now our physical resist is 30, thermal's 40, beam is 10, electric is 10. So like, I feel like beam or electric are the two we should go for. Go beam. Purchase and equip. And then on the other one, we'll get our blue that's melee attack up. And HP up. I like it. I like it. And you can actually see them on there too. You can actually see them. So the armor pieces you can't see, but all the weapons you can, and that's fun. I'm glad that you can at least see some. And I think we're set. I think all of our slots are filled, and they're not bad. Not gonna worry about looking any further. I think we can get Candid Incredible up to level 4 now. Definitely can. But I don't want to put all of the points into it. Hold on. I need that to be a 9. That's what happened. Yeah, 60,005. Done. And then I think I just accidentally put another 1 in. Alright, all products upgraded, so now they'll be the yellow tier. I wonder if the next tier is just purple, or if it unlocks new types of gear from these people. Clearly, Meredith and Company is the only one still at level 3. I think I'm wearing mostly Sakuraba right now. This is 100,000. This is 100,000. This is only 80. It's going to be faster to do Sakuraba, so we'll put the rest in there. And we'll see what level 5 gives us. And I like their stuff anyways. Makes sense. Alright, our mission is way up there. There's gonna be something to fight, right? Well, I really wish I could get these without having to pop out. In fact, I'm just gonna leave the scale there for a moment. Not very far away. Although, if something were to attack, it's gonna be on the next one, so let's have the scale with us then. Easiest quest ever?
Team Tatsu, mission complete.
Yeah, it looks like we've got everything in the area.
I sure hope they can get something useful out of all this.
Well, well. Beaten to the punch.
Hey, Doug.
Gotta hand it to you, Elma. You work fast.
You must be the other team Vandam sent out, huh?
One of them, anyway. Thought we made pretty good time, too. But then you always were one step ahead. Remember? Back when Earth was hit. That lone Skell that struck back before anyone else? Guess whose Skell that was?
Wait, really? Elma, that was you?
That was a long time ago. And it didn't change anything.
Almost out of water. Almost time to fill back up.
Come to think of it, that was a tandem Skell, wasn't it? Weren't you with...
It's a distress call. Signal originating from...
Weren't you with...
That's Arena's ID.
And not
Cliffhanger.
far from here.
We'll go ahead. We can link back up later.
Team Tatsu coming too.
Okay, we gotta go save Irina. That's why she wasn't allowed to be in our team. Air. Skell's over there, because of course that's the last one we got, but that's not where the cutscene took place at. Okay, where do we gotta go? Over there? Okay, I could just teleport, but I have some things here. Although it's... Yeah, why don't we try and get those? It's just south of us, right? There's a way up. See if I get the hang of driving without, you know, going over the edge of a cliff or something. Ooh, the Assassin Springtail, and that was all we needed? I guess we're done. There's a couple yellow objects here to collect. Do I want them now? I don't think I want them now. In fact, I feel like we've probably already checked them out before, because we've been here before. we made a mistake, and the mistake is it's actually up there. I guess we're gonna teleport. Teleport after all. Not up in the cave, is it? Might be up in the cave. Is indeed in the cave.
Elma?
Big monkey.
Irina's signal is coming from deeper inside. Looks like the only way to reach them is through here.
That scene with us and then New
We gotta
LA
get
in
moving.
the background is awesome.
Come on.
Tatsu will protect rear flank.
It's just back there as a silhouette, and you can see the timer on the tower. It's very cool.
We have to take them on. Start with melee.
I want the bugs to come out here because
Now it's my turn.
I'm gonna shoot.
So nice. You're mine. Move in and do some
My
damage.
apologies.
Trash talk.
Hey, I want to cancel the bind anyway. Just move. We didn't have to kill the bugs. That move almost certainly would have killed the bugs, right?
Any sign of Irina?
There.
That's Irina's.
She didn't fall off the cliff.
We don't take fall damage. It's fine.
We need to check. Let's head down.
You know, we were just down there. That is a good quote. Quote number 41. You know, we just had the question, last stream or 2 streams ago, of how many quotes do we actually have? And I want to build a little command, a chat command that tells us how many quotes there are. But now we know for certain there are 41 right now. Hold. I jumped, but the mission is actually to... Okay. It's not that far away. Over on the beach. Not only do we not take fall damage, but there was a lot of water down there.
Doug!
There you are. Thanks for clearing out the riffraff up there.
Sure. How's Irina?
I'll be fine. Doug already took care of all the key repairs.
All right, Doug.
Nah, I mean, come on. It's the least I could do. Especially while you were all busy
Never
up there
heard of that
kicking
game.
indigent asses, right?
You dropped this. You had us all worried, you know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Lieutenant! Huh?
Look who decided to show up.
What? No, we split up looking for parts, and then next thing I know, got this SOS,
And you're late, Gwyn.
and I'm late.
Cut him some slack. He must have really hauled it here with those stubby legs of his. It doesn't matter you weren't here first, Gwyn. I'm just glad you're here.
Well, sure.
I'm glad too. Because now you can carry the lieutenant all the way back to the city for us.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mission complete? I assume, right? Let's do another mission before we head back, though. It's a deep cut cult classic. And it's a fighting game. Interesting. I was a little more into fighting games.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. On! Sliding splitter! How about a little sliding splitter! Yeah, we're on top of this now. Side slash.
I need 2 of those eggs. We got 1.
Come on! Punch first. Ask questions later. Smash talk. Take that! Shadow strike!
Oh, I did it!
Wall!
Pile on the hits!
We still don't have a purple move, which I guess is a little unfortunate.
Ready? Charge! Move in and keep the rhythm going.
You don't belong on a battlefield.
Get the egg there either. A lot of them right back here.
We have to take them on. Start with melee. Now, monster slash. Shut that.
Hey,
That's
I am
right.
really
Right.
glad you're in
Move
charge.
in and keep the rhythm going. Right. I've been saving this one. This is just the beginning. Knock us out.
I'm really glad you're in charge.
Shadow strike. Bam! Wild dance.
By the way, I do like how all of the different arts are clearly using the different weapons that are on the skull. It's very cool to watch. Eggs. Mission for May complete. We can go turn that in real quick. It is fun. Okay, May. Your favorite skull weapon idea is a level 50 one. When I get there, you might insist on me giving it a look. Okay, cool. We'll check it out. How's your gathering work coming along? Things are surprisingly good on my end. Peeked into a cave, happened upon down by the shore. Came out with 75 angel stones. Not half bad, right? Yep, it's great. It's not that crazy. These things happen to everyone, right? No, just me? Back in 3rd grade on Earth, I found this backpack in the woods. On my way home from school, opened up and found 10,000 bucks. TV crew came to my house and everything. Super embarrassing, actually. Sorry, still on assignment here. Focus, May, focus. So where are you with the 2 ebony Avello eggs and the 2 magical finding rods? We have them. We have 6 finding rods. Whoa, really? Wow, how embarrassing. Not only do I not have all the angel stones yet, but I still haven't found the 2 redwood apricot antlers I need either. Talk about useless. I'm really letting you down here. We can go get them. Oh no, I couldn't possibly ask you to. Hey wait, insisting on doing everything myself is what got me into this mess in the first place, huh? Alright, maybe I can ask you for help one more time. I'll get the remaining angel stones together no matter what it takes. If you could bring me those 2 redwood apricot antlers, I'd really, really appreciate it. There's no way we have them already. Are they down here? No. Again, you know what? This happened last time where, like, it didn't seem like our map updated with them. There. Okay, so they're just east of us a little bit. I don't know how many we need. I probably should have looked when I was on the map. By how many, it's either 1 or 2. We'll just get over there and kill 1 or 2 and find out. Unless they're super high level or something, you know. 29, they're fine. I want the horns.
Ready?
My apologies.
Backslash! Sky high!
Side slash.
Sliding!
Okay, that level 50 guy might come this way, so we're gonna have to be a little careful.
Early bird, go! Shield activated!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
Move
Up
in
in
and do some
time!
damage. Shadow strike.
Take
Upper hand! Backslash!
Upper hand.
Scott! Oh, you did it! Triple him and pile on the hips! Scream it!
Did we break that horn yet? We haven't broken the horn yet.
ready? Charge!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Slinging slinger! Backslash!
So when I'm binding, I am regenerating fuel.
Shadow
Kind
strike.
of cool, right? We're doing
You're
like
mine.
two things at once.
Upper hand.
Backslash!
Also, I don't know
Did it!
if
Pile on the hips!
they're all gonna attack the horn or not. So let me
Got it to me.
bring fire.
Scream it!
Make sure that they do.
You should buff up now. Play it safe.
Yes! The adrenaline's flowing now! Shadow strike!
Backslash!
I don't see anything behind.
Upper hand!
Close in! Wild down! Take
Nice. Move in and do some
That
damage.
move does more damage on topple. Good.
Take
Side slash.
Oh, you did it! Triple
I'm not gonna keep binding. I just want to keep doing damage.
Backslash!
Shadow strike.
Sliding slinger!
You're mine.
Okay, I know what I said, but
Nice.
all of my things are on
Move in and do
cooldown.
some damage.
I'm bad at fighting, but here goes. Side slash!
Primer.
Upper hand!
I think this one!
Sky high!
Iron prison!
Sliding slinger!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I don't know if we'll get the orange. We might.
Strike.
Do it.
Take this!
My apologies.
Yes, we did it. Nice
Okay,
work.
we didn't even get a horn. That's wonderful for us, isn't it? That took a lot longer to fight than I would have expected. Let's try fighting the next one outside of the skull. I'm kind of interested to see what our damage is like. You know, in comparison. Ooh, there... There's also a tyrant right there.
I'll take the first shot. Make him count.
I think I can manage with fire.
Shadow strike.
Okay, so we'll pop
Defensive stance!
Sky high!
defensive stance, and then we'll go right into our moves.
Top of this now.
Hey, take this! Burning slap! Yes! Hit him
Upper
again!
hand.
Incendiary edge! Fury!
Backslash!
Trying to see if its antlers are damaged. Of course, I can't see up there.
Don't be so pushy!
Oh, we did it!
Are we killing it faster? I think we're killing it
Gotta
faster.
cut deep.
Side slash.
I think we're at least, at a minimum, doing more damage to the antler.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Burning
Upper
slap!
hand.
Sliding slinger! Oh, we did it! Triple him and pile on the hips!
Time to attack.
Early bird! Flash!
This horn's almost dead.
Don't be so
Ah!
pushy!
I missed the bee.
Backslash!
Shadow strike.
So I itched my nose.
Tough lightning! Close in! Magnum edge! Take this! They're freaking out! Shield wall!
I owe you one.
I'll knock him over.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Take this!
Slash!
Sliding slinger.
Backslash!
Shadow strike.
Slam again for me!
Flame edge!
I've been saving this one!
There's no way we get two off of this. We're gonna have to fight at least one more.
Manage with
Upper
cover
hand.
fire.
That's Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Saving this one!
Shadow runner.
Triple the enemy! Now's your chance!
Did get one though. That's good. And then that guy, I'd like to pull him away from the
Time to get this
spot
all
here.
evened.
Wait. we're
Everyone,
fighting that?
assemble,
Not
please.
I'll try.
We're just pulling them back, so we're not in the line of the level 50.
Whoa!
Okay, everybody
Got
attack
it to
it.
me.
Should be out of line. Fired out. Line of aggression, I mean.
Back the bench! Rising flame! Here! Flash! Shadow strike! Burning slash!
Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits!
This one's gonna cut deep. Upper hand!
Bomber, your filter worked again!
Take
It's very well, by the way. Such a good idea on your
now
part.
shoot him!
I think I can manage it in cover fire.
Furious blast! Rising flame! Yes, we did it!
I haven't felt this
Ooh,
strong
FLOB.
since I gave Fry a piggyback ride when I was 10.
Tyrant down. Alright, so what do we think? Do we think we killed the deer faster in the skull or out of the skull? There's a big part of me that thinks maybe it was faster out of the skull.
Bring it on!
Ooh.
We have
I
to
didn't
take
see
them
that
on.
guy.
Start with melee.
Back
Shadow
fire.
Body.
Here goes.
Charge.
Scott! Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits.
Shield blocking!
Riding Slinger! Spring it!
They felt that one. Continue fighting at range.
Ready. Get your
Side
adrenaline going.
flash. Yes! The adrenaline's flowing now. Shadow strike.
Upper hand!
That was a dent in him.
I'm gonna say maybe I can do my range here.
Perfect show.
Goes in.
They never stood a
Yeah, we're good.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Did I just rank up a class? Hold up. Because if we did, we've just maxed out Duelist. Which means it's probably time to change, right? Before I do so, though, let's take a peek at our arts. Did we actually unlock everything? How is it that these are unlearned? I guess I don't really need or want an answer, because I'm sure we'll figure it out. But yeah, we've got multiple skills here that are unlearned. Yeah, I don't need an answer. We'll figure it out later. Probably story related. If I guess maybe. Also, my water is completely empty. It says how to get them? Oh, Affinity mission clear. Oh, it does. So, interesting. So we have to do a mission with somebody who's going to show us how to use this move or something. That's cool. I like it. I like it. Definitely time to change your class, though. Back to Commando, which we were already Commando once before. Go back now. This has a real big problem of we don't have good Commando weapons. That being said, we can use our other weapons. Hold on, before we take a peek at that then. I can't use the arts though, right? I can only use dual sword and dual gun arts on this class. Is that correct? I have to be Drifter in order to use the other ones, I think. Is that right, LP? False. Oh, it's probably because I got them equipped. So if I come back in here and I swap back to my wicked awesome sword, which is this one, and then I switch to my assault rifle, I'm gonna see different arts now. Yep. Try to set up the same, like, bar I had before and everything. In the same order so that we don't ever get confused. Like that. I feel like you should be able to favorite these then or something as well, because that would be kind of neat. Alright, so we shouldn't be any weaker than we just previously were. Now, I will say, the whole point in my mind is to play a different style with different weapons and different arts. So the fact that I'm now using completely wrong weapons on this class feels odd. I don't love it. But, right, we're gonna start leveling up the class and then I'll be able to unlock more arts and then we'll go from there. Alright, I think we're good to just attack this guy. But again, I'm gonna attack him outside of the skull.
I'll take the first shot. Make him count. Target and fire.
Make sure everyone focuses the target.
I am heated up.
You know what? Let's do overdrive this time instead of the other thing.
Overdrive, people. Slash. Rising flame. Early bird. Flash. Nothing to target and shoot us. Right. I've been saved for it.
Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits!
Cool off. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Power time. Take this. Upper hand.
Shadow
Flash. Flash.
Did a lot of damage.
Upper hand!
I think I can manage a little cover fire.
Its horn is half down.
Move in and do some damage.
Okay.
Offensive stance. Slash. Attack the red.
Sky high!
Rising flame. The guns can still reach them. Finish the job.
Man, I am really glad you're in
Fire.
charge.
Flash. Shadow strike. Nothing changed. Now shoot him. Shield target inside.
Primer!
Oh no.
I'm bad at fighting, but here goes.
Oh, wait, what? Oh no, I'm down. What got me?
Sorry.
No one's gonna be able to get me up either, are they?
That's what it's on. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike. Upper hand.
Ether laser moment. Yeah, so I saw the lasers. How come the other guys didn't use lasers on me?
Light. That could have dented him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Man. Gotta dodge him. Yeah. I was way over there. Okay, I'm not monkeying around with that mission anymore. We're just gonna leave. I'll come back and do it later. Let's go do this mission real quick. Then we'll go back and turn in the Arena Affinity mission. If it even needs turned in, I'm not sure. I wonder if I had fought that thing in the Skell, if the lasers would have kind of just not been a big deal. you are. Hey, did you remember to bring food? What about warm clothes? Climbing tools? Avalanche probe? Between rock slides and falls, the mountain can be more dangerous than any of the animals living on it. Gotta stay focused, even if you know the area well. We're good to go. Awesome! Oh, and on my way here, I did a bit of preliminary digging just because, and I've already found some crazy stuff. Like here, I have some lion bone bort and Focaltium. Altium. I think it's Focaltium. Yeah, whatever that is. Both minerals used in making scales and weapons. Pretty valuable find, that. If we can find some more samples, we'll have enough to run purity tests. Want to help me look? Great! Then let's meet back here once we find a few more samples of both. Sound good? Just be sure to watch out for wild animals and Xenos. Oh, and Yetis, even though I don't think they exist. Okay, I like her. She's good. Why are you screaming about a Manon? Manon, they're fine. Oh, thank goodness, look over there. It's a killer alien! Isn't that a Manon? Oh, that's right. She was like, sure that the Manon were killers. What do we do? It's gonna abduct us and perform weird experiments on our bodies and then eat us! I have no intention of eating you, understand? Please calm down. Plot twist, the Yetis exist. They hide behind trees. I just want to be friends with humans, okay? I'm actually so glad we met here. Yeah, like we're gonna fall for that, right? Back me up here. The Manon is clearly not hostile. But, my buddy says these Manon have all kinds of dangerous technology, and they can't wait to use it. Manon hold no hostility against humans, you know? At least, I hold none against you. Nope, not buying it. Now stay back. Any closer and I'll shoot. Oh, I guess this means we can't be friends, doesn't it? Do you plan to stay? Be so careful of Siniculas, okay? Many Manon have been attacked here, you know. I wonder how long the Manon have been, like, trapped on this planet. She seemed kinda sad at the end there. Nope, not thinking about it. She's clearly a killer alien that's gonna eat me. Anyhow, or anyway, how about those mineral samples? Perfect, you found them. I guess we found them. I don't remember finding them, but we found them. Nice work, partner. Hey, I'm thinking this mountain probably has all kinds of useful stuff buried in it. Forget about that Xeno and keep up the search. I'll meet you up ahead. Okay. Yes, we'll go do that. Where are you? You're now on the other side. Although, she might be up top. And if she is, I don't know if I need to go around or what. Let's go up right here, because there's clearly a path. Ooh, but these are some higher level enemies. Gotta be a bit careful. Gotta be a bit sneaky in our gigantic loud robot. That's what it is. Sneaky. Look, don't step on the bugs. They will destroy us. Stomp. Casually. Good point. You know, I think if we just, like, if we wear a reflective vest on our Skell, and we have a hard hat on our Skell, and a clipboard in the Skell's hand, we'll be fine. They'll just let us walk through. Oh, and maybe if we carried a ladder, that might help too. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Skell there. It's not that far. I'm assuming we're not gonna fight anything. We'll see. Shh, you're safe now. Try to calm down, okay? try, that thing might hear you. Right, I understand, but are you sure? About me? I'm a Manon, you know. You called me a killer alien, but then you helped me anyway. Yeah, well, I was only kidding. A term of endearment. Tell Serona you're proud of her. Ah, Saralyn, perfect timing. What's this? Well, I couldn't just leave a little girl to get eaten alive, even if she is a Xeno. We were near this bridge-like formation up ahead when we were suddenly attacked by a ferocious mountain Senicula. Sorry to be a pain, but do you think you could jog over there and take care of it for me? You know, pop, pop, 2 in a hat. I'll look after this girl while you take care of business. I can catch you up on the details after. Sure. We'll go do it. What level do you think that thing is that we gotta go fight? All the way the heck over there. That is so far away from here. At least we already have the telepoint, and all the stuff that we fought out there before was killable by us, so level 24. Yeah, we got this. Although, it could knock us off. That did happen to us once before. I think I want to go for the horde. Let's go for the horde.
Engaging. Lay down fire for
If I do the fire move, I gotta be angled so we don't shoot anything else.
Oh, we did it! Triple
We did it.
fire on the hits!
Here we go.
Sky high!
Shield outside flash. How about this?
Ice. Horn destroyed.
Take this sliding slinger. There.
Primer!
Early bird.
Sliding slinger!
Move in and keep the rhythm
Slash.
going.
None of my orange moves are ready, I
Shadow
can't.
strike. Upper hand.
Slash!
Sliding slinger.
Sky! Oh, we did it! Triple them and pile on the hits!
Charge! Yeah, cool off!
Sliding slinger!
Go. Shield activate. Side slash.
Iron grip!
Slash!
Shadow strike. Push. Sliding slinger.
Kapow!
Buff me up!
Follow your
I'll buff you up, sure.
Come on. Primer.
I don't know if it actually triggered the buff, though.
Move in and
Kinda
do
felt
some
like it
damage.
did.
Take this.
Cockpit time! I totally whipped that.
Oh, we did it! Triple them and pile on the hits!
Here we go. Shield activate. Stabbing them with a melee attack.
Great! Wow!
Upper hand.
Primer!
Side slash.
Top of them! Close in!
Got him. Now, do we have to go all the way back? We do have to go all the way back. Let me run over there real quick and see is it actually that far or not. 'Cause I'm wondering if the enemies are going to be lower level on this side, so it's easier to get to. You know, something like that, maybe. Find out in a moment. I think the answer is no. Also, I bet you that that weird tree thing is actually a bug creature that wants to jump off the wall and eat us. I'm not going through there. Point to our quick spot real quick. Do still have to be quite careful right here. Really not sure if those bugs are gonna aggro. We're good, we're good. Nice. Yeesh, we could hear that Senicula screams from here. It's so far away. How did you hear it? Hopefully we can get to the summit in peace now. You're headed to the top to gather materials too, right? Inase? Wanna come with us? Oh, really? I mean, it's been so much fun having someone to talk to, but are you sure I won't be getting in your way? Don't be silly. Besides, I owe you one for the candy you gave me. Oh, speaking of, you gotta try this chocolate, Sarah. Stuff is bananas. Bananas! By which I mean crazy. Not that it tastes like bananas. Apparently, it's all the rage with Manon kids these days. I'm gonna turn it down. You are 10 kinds of nuts for passing this up. It's sweet, but there's this perfect hint of bitter. Revolutionizes chocolate. I'm serious. Yeesh, don't be afraid of it just because the Manon made it. Kinda small-minded if you ask me. He's one to talk. Seriously though, how do you make this? I want to marry it. Then I want it stuffed into my coffin when I die. Well, the viscera of the Senicula are dried out and condensed before being reconstituted with bile. The resulting treat is both delicious and nutritious, no? He spits it out. No, are you serious? Girl, you gotta tell me these things ahead of time. Is that a problem? I know that Seniculas are dangerous primordial creatures, but their flesh contains no poison whatsoever, you know? Almost wish it did. But no, there's no problem. It was still very nice of you to share. Let's just head for the summit. Hey, Saralyn, Inase and me are gonna walk and talk for a bit. Meet you at the top, okay? Like how we're just kicked out of the group. You can only name 8 kinds of nuts. Oh, now it's all the way out there. Okay. We have a teleport there, which is fun. Give me just one moment. I'm gonna go refill my water, so I can get towards that gallon that I need to drink every day, you know? So, we'll do up the music. And I will be right back. And I return. I return with a full 32 ounces of water. Good. I quite enjoy my water. Tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm planning to go do a hard run. I'm gonna try and do a really good 5K, which means hopefully, right, I'll still have 10-ish minutes left of my required workout, which will be a 45-minute workout, right? So, see how it goes. But I have a race, right, scheduled for not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So, a week and a day and a half, basically away. So I'm gonna do a really hard run tomorrow. Try to get an understanding of what pace I should really attempt for race day, and then probably do 2 more runs in the week, but like short ones and not high intensity. And we'll see how it goes that next Sunday. Kind of how I'm feeling, anyways. I'm still nowhere back to the point that I used to be in my running, but I'm definitely much better off now than I was 2 months ago. The water did bring me. It's so true. I couldn't be bothered to come back, but the water's like, you better go back. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Legitimately, like, there's a ton of Popski music. I bought almost all of Popski's music, and we have a couple other things that are in the playlist, right? I wonder if we've legitimately listened to every track of his that's on there, because it's completely random in the order that gets played. Or if we still have songs we haven't heard yet. I don't know. It's a neat thing to think about, though. I don't know why it is, but it is. But goodbye, Popski. All right, let's go ahead and teleport out there. And by the way, this is also really, really close to a tyrant dude. Maybe we'll be able to fight him with our Skell. I don't know. I don't remember what level they were. They're level 40, and the dude's level 29. Ooh, I don't think we can do it. 2 level 40s is probably too much, if I had to guess. Well, this went bad. Is that you, Sarilyn? Oh, Inase. Where's Inase? Is she with you? Ask what happened. Sorry, I shouldn't panic. I'm glad you kept calm at least. I've read about a type of blatta that lives up here called the Abyssal Blatta. I guess we found one. We must have been gathering mineral samples in its territory, which is why it got mad and dive-bombed us. Inase pushed me out of the way. She probably saved my life. Then I saw the thing fly off into the cave up ahead. Please, you gotta help me find Inase. I know we only just met, but she's my friend. Okay, I don't think we can get the Skell in there. Is that the point of these caves? I didn't really ever think about it before because we didn't really have a Skell for very long, right? But is the cave to force you to fight sometimes not with your Skell? That's what it feels like. Oh, I remember this cave. It has lots of things. All right, she's in the back. trying to avoid a lot of the combat if I can help it.
I won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
But I can't help it.
Shadow Strike!
Oh, I did it!
This
Triple
one's
them
gonna
and pile
catch
on the
me.
hits!
Shield
God!
Wall!
I make sure they can't move. Attack from range!
I won't miss this shot. Stop now! Melee attack!
We did it.
Oh, they've seen us.
Duh.
I'll take the first shot. Make them count! Shield Wall!
Can you manage a little cover fire?
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slinger! Furious Blast!
I should never use that move without
Toppled them. Close in.
getting it up to secondary, because that secondary, right, it will start earning TP. Okay, this isn't the right one.
Oh, they've seen us.
I knew that was a real fake mortal,
Appreciate it. Now it's my turn.
but I still got
Flash!
suckered into fighting it.
Now shoot him!
Your cover fire.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Slash!
Side slash. Side slash. Magnum edge. Upper hand. Rising flame.
Shadow Gun!
Yes, we did it.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
Ooh, advanced warrior dual guns. Those
I
might
won't
be
enjoy
alright.
it, but I
Ah!
will fight.
We have to take them on.
Aggro after aggro.
Here goes. Triple the enemy.
This
Now's
one's
your
gonna
chance.
cut deep. Fly. Fling up that. You fight the around. Move in and do some damage.
Bring that!
It's time to attack.
I don't belong on a battlefield.
Alright, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, another one of those guys is gonna pop up. We have killed them. We could kill that one as well if we had to. And honestly, we probably just should, because if we don't, we're gonna almost certainly fight it up.
I won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
Magnum edge. Let's take now. Destroy.
And we fell.
Move in and strike. I owe you one. We have to take them on. Start with melee.
He's come down here.
Upper hand.
He's come down here.
I can't move. Slash. Sliding slinger.
Okay, let's
Engaging.
get
Lay down
some
some
stuff
fire.
going.
Shadow strike.
There's
I
that.
can manage a little cover fire. Be careful. Let's weaken them first.
We have a lot of TP.
Offensive stance. Slash.
I think there's hope.
Magnum edge.
You should buff up now and play it
Rising
safe.
flame.
Scott!
Burning slash.
And it's dead.
Incendiary edge.
I love that combo. Oh, and apparently I have a portable to fight.
Move it. Flash grenade. Slide. Move in and do some damage.
Cool off.
Eight. Nothing to it. It's time to attack. Nice work.
Then, class rank up. That is a biggin. Think I can pull the little guys?
All right, let's do it.
I'm counting
They're
on
off
you.
guard. Stagger them with a
Shield
melee
wall.
attack.
Yes.
This'll stop.
Yeah.
Sliding slinger.
Might accidentally aggro the others, though. We'll find out.
Shadow runner.
Yeah, we're totally
I
fine.
think I can manage a little cover fire.
Elma's just over there next to it.
I'll take the first shot. Make them
I
count.
think I can manage a little cover fire.
Yeah, we're on top of this now.
Alright, we're just gonna fight them all. I don't really care anymore. There, aggro them all. Let's get it over with.
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Slash!
Side slash. Don't worry. I won't let up.
Yes. Hit him
Man,
again.
I am really glad you're in trouble.
Sliding slinger. Furious slash. Upper hand. Leave it up.
I see it. Buff up now.
100 shells. Incendiary edge.
Scott!
Shadow strike.
did it! Triple them and pile on the
Gonna
hits!
cut side
Close in!
Upper hand!
Shadow Runner. Take this!
Oh, you know, I should probably look at my skills. We have our weapons on, and that meant we were able to get all of our arts on, but I didn't look at skills at all. Yeah. We don't have any skills on. I feel like I'm probably going to put the skills on that we had before. Bomber, are you here for real now? So we had crit chance when triggering a melee combo. We had melee... No, we didn't have that. Had melee auto attack, we had physical damage. I think those are the ones I want to keep on as well. And then we also had... Oh, we did have appendage damage too. Guess I could just forget about the auto attack damage. There we go. I like it. Bomber comes in. James lurks. Here for real. Wonderful. She's still alive. I am not sure. If we go another 2 hours, you'll have 100%ed paint watching Simulator while watching the stream. I have to say, paint watching Simulator is a weird thing. I don't think I understand the appeal. Like, I clearly get you are getting Steam achievements, which I don't care about, so maybe that's part of it. For doing nothing, right? You just have it running. Are there, like, upgrades? Is there any kind of, like, cookie clicker sort of things of, like, oh, I've done something for so long, now I can unlock a fan. It speeds up the drawing process. You have it running while sleeping and at work. How long does it, like, legitimately, how long has it taken you to get this 100%ing it? Because it sounds like you've had it going way more than 6 hours. Alright, I heard a big commotion. Was that you taking out the bladder? Warn Sorona not to get too comfortable. True, we're still in their territory, so anything could happen. I sure am glad I picked a cautious partner. So, is Inase okay? Huh? I don't know, is she? Inase, what's wrong? She's not moving. How do you do CPR on a Manon? Where's the heart located? Can I even take a pulse? Ugh, why didn't I bother to learn anything useful about Xenos? Come on, wake up! Please? We only just became friends. It's way too soon for goodbye. He's not dead! Friends? We're friends? You're okay? You'd be my friend even though I'm a Manon? Really? Really, really? Tell Inase that she and Sorona have been friends for a while now. Say that they're not friends so much as kindred spirits. No. Confirm. There are 18 colors, and each one is 6 hours. Ugh. It's so long. Yes, the power of friendship. I'm so glad. I've stared out at New LA from our ship for some time and felt a longing, maybe? I wanted to get closer to the curious cyborgs that somehow still overflowed with warmth, you know? Inase, are you alright? Are we actually cyborgs? I don't think that's the right term. Right? Like, let's talk about it for a second. We have real physical bodies in the Ark, which we don't know where that is. Or the life hold is what they call it. Our consciousness, however, has been put in... Our consciousness hasn't been put in. That's not the right word. We haven't been... Our consciousness is being transmitted to these bodies. If these bodies were to go away, like if they left the planet, they would be too far away for the consciousness to reach. So technically, right, it's not like our brains are inhabiting these bodies. I wouldn't call them androids, because an android should be a mechanical being that is self-aware. A cyborg is a person who has been modified with mechanical components, right? These are nothing of that. These are like... They're like shells or something, right? I don't think we're even robots with natural intelligence. I mean, maybe we're robots. We're being piloted. That's the thing. These bodies are being piloted by the consciousness in the life hold. To the point that the consciousness in the life hold doesn't perceive their real body. They only perceive this, right? So yeah, I don't think cyborg is the right word here. Ow! My joints ache, but I don't think anything is broken. So that's good, right? Thank goodness. Let's get you out of this cave and patch you up. I promise I won't let any more big slobbery monsters get anywhere near you. Thanks for everything, Saralyn. We gathered some great mineral samples and verified the local wildlife. I'd say our survey's done. Here's the reward. I was pretty useless this time around, so you should have it all. Yeah, I'm sure. I made a new friend from this assignment after all. That's more than enough of a reward for me. Upgraded diving bodywear. We're heading out. See you back home. You ready, Inase? Yes, Serona. On the way down, I can point out various mineral deposits and herbs if you like. Hey, slow down, girl. I appreciate the thought, but we gotta get you looked at first. He went from Killer Manon will eat us to my best friend. And we just earned a new energy clip for getting survey rate 20%. I like it. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do those right now. We have the Kirsty missions. We have Prospector mission, medical research. We'll probably come out and do those here soon. I thought we were going to have to turn in the arena mission, but honestly, I think it's already turned in. Let's come back and find another one. Accept the backup request basic mission in order to take this. We'll do one of these. I don't know which one. We'll do one of them. Also, let's check our Moranium. How much do we have? 13,971. Yeah, let's go ahead and deposit it, right? All of it. Invested. And then, actually, before I accept those, Eating Yelv. I bet you that's another character that we can, like, unlock. The ties that bind. The matchmaker? 9 lives. And then we have... Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I needed to give Kirsty some uranium. I guess we'll have to do that later. Right, I forgot about that Celeste 3 one. But let's go ahead and do meeting Yelv. I don't know who Yelv is, but we're gonna meet him. Reminder, and we haven't used the reminder system in way too long.
Listen.
I think we do have to turn in. Hold on. We accepted it in the barracks. Maybe you have to turn it in the barracks? It didn't show on the map, but we definitely had to turn in here.
Nice work out there. The Reclaimers are going over the parts as we speak.
You'll let us know if anything comes of it, right?
You got it. I don't mind telling you, I'm a bit surprised your team found all the parts and rescued Arena. Maybe surprised isn't the word. More like disappointed. In the other teams, those slackers have a few thousand push-ups coming to them.
Don't be too hard on them. Doug and Gwyn both played a part in the rescue operation. If it wasn't for the two of them, Arena could have been in real trouble.
Doug? Okay, yes. Gwyn? Maybe not so much.
Yeah, push-ups
In any
mean
case,
nothing to
most
robots.
of the credit is yours, Elma. But what else is new? Been that way since before we left Earth.
Doug was saying the same thing earlier. You really are something, Elma.
Ask about when Elma struck back at the enemy, or remind everyone that this was a team effort. No, I kind of like this one.
Oh, that.
If you want to know a person's past, give them cause to tell you about it.
Eh? What does Elma mean?
It means Elma will tell us about it when she's good and ready.
It's different now anyway. I don't have to charge in alone when I have a team like this. Besides, it's going to take more than just a handful of heroes to win the war and cultivate this planet.
And that music.
Ultimately, the responsibility and the accolades all go back to the commander who unifies and leads the entire operation.
Well, that's true.
Which reminds me, why aren't you Blade Commander, Elma?
Yes. Mustache Man can still have gainful employment as personal assistant to Tatsu.
Not in this lifetime, potato skin.
We got the distinguished uniform. I actually would like to see what that looks like. We also learned the dual sword art Shadow Strike. That's kind of cool. So that's one of the, like the unlockable moves that we just got. I don't know if the mission told us we were going to unlock it beforehand and I just didn't notice it, or if it's kind of a surprise thing when you complete it. I guess we'll have to keep an eye on that for next time. I'd really love to be able to come in here and see my arts or weapons I'm not using. So I could read that new art that we just got, you know? I can obviously come in here and change my piece of gear. I guess we'll do that real quick. Boy, am I gonna have to redo all my art palette again? Probably. Shadow Strike. This, legitimately, it's not from just getting rank 2, is it? Yeah, no, acquired rank, Affinity, mission clear. Deals weapon damage, plus inflict stagger, and then from behind boost damage. Yeah. You do 200% more damage when attacking from behind, and if you use secondary, it's plus another 250%. Sounds like a lot. Cooldown is a 30-second cooldown. Bet we can get that down pretty low, too. Sounds like a good move. We'll absolutely use it when we get a few more levels, I guess. Something like that. I'm just taking a peek at all these different weapons that are a higher power rating, but nowhere near the amount of damage. Okay. Dang. I do have to do my whole art bar again. Kind of a pain in the butt. We did it, though. Super jealous of all of them. Wish so bad to trade for a good old titanium body. Hashtag life goals. It would be pretty cool, right? And the way that they are, right? They're very advanced. They're super advanced. In fact, like, our character didn't even know that it wasn't a normal human body, right? Which means that there are very little downsides. If we could have a titanium body, let's say in the next 50 years, it would not be anywhere near this advanced, right? And you'd probably be trading all sorts of things, like different kinds of physical sensation of touch and who knows what else? Smell? I don't know. Alright. I'm just checking this one. Obtain a Skell license. We've done this. This is Sylvalum, which we don't really have much experience on. But we said we were going to do this one. So let's go back here and do this one.
Listen.
So, let's talk about it for a second. Oh, there's the elf. Let's talk about it for a second, right? The characters, all of the people here, they have a physical body in the life hold, but it seems to me like maybe they should just have the ability to fully transfer your consciousness somehow. It's like that close to being that, right? It's that close. If you could just transfer your consciousness entirely, you wouldn't have to worry about that pesky, gooey body that needs sustenance and grows old. Oh, that's right. We might get an accelerometer or a thermometer or other things. Oh, wait, Bomber, we can kind of already do that. This also has a lot of those same things, too. We're almost there. I do think, right, we're starting to see now people wanting, like, extra wearable devices that do things. And what I mean by that is, like, special glasses that have cameras and might be able to, like, identify something it's looking at, and then who knows, maybe even an augmented reality display information about it if you ask for it. Think how cool that is, and we're really close to having something like that. I mean, like your scouter, like that Lynn is wearing, that you can barely see over there, telling you that it's over 9,000. We're so close. So, camera? I want to talk to Yelv real quick before we talk to Yelv. Huh? It's you. What? Nothing. What do you want from me anyway? Get to business or get the hell out of here. Alright, he sounds like he's going to be a great character to meet.
Hey, you. I've been looking for you. Come here a minute. I got something you're about to do for me.
I've got something you're about to do for me. Say that you gotta go wash your hair. Yeah, sure. I'll come over.
Smart choice. Smart people live longer.
Oh.
Here, I picked out a mission or three for you.
Is that a bit of a
Things
threat?
Needed. Run along and handle them. Should be a cakewalk. Real easy street.
Guy's a bully. Yeah, get lost.
You're a tough potato, aren't you? I like tough potatoes. So don't make me mash you, potato. I'll throw the details to your comm device. Get it done and get back to me. Capiche?
You were pressed into taking on some missions by a man named Yelv. They seem like relatively straightforward tasks. Hopefully it won't take too long. Hey. A scavenging mission. Gather 3. We've already done that. Bounty mission. Young Siniculas. Okay. Not gonna track it. And then the last one. 5 metal blattas. We will track that one, I guess.
Easy enough, yeah? Oh, and don't take too long, or you and me will have problems. Time to prove you ain't all show. And you better impress.
Stretching the potato puns? Maybe a little bit. Alright, so we did that one. Got one up here. Oh, actually, I think this teleport is up top. Oh, these are up top too, almost certainly. There was a high-ish level enemy up here when we were here last, but that was probably 15 levels ago. That guy. Oh, no. He's still high level. Let's not think he's not. But it looks like we have to go in the cave. We do know that there is a cave below us. Now then, what I don't quite remember is if I can just drop. I think I can. Absolutely can. And it would appear that this cave... Oh! I remember this cave now, and we actually, when we were here last, we talked about coming back here because it happens to have a spot that we couldn't figure out how to get to. That's fun.
Leave this to me.
Let's take the fight to them. They never stood a chance.
Boy, I'm starving.
Also, these guys are super easy at the moment.
Rapid fire! Engaging. Lay down some fire.
Boy, I'm starving.
I've got a clear view. Range
Yeah, just wipe out everything with one move, no problem.
We did it! We don't belong on a battlefield.
Okay, so spot that we couldn't figure out how to get to actually started with this spot right here. But we actually were lucky enough to be able to climb up onto that little spot there and jump up there. But it does feel like using a skell was the intended way, now that we know the full skell mechanics. And then the next thing was we were trying to climb this wall here, which I was sort of able to do, because we're trying to get up there. I legitimately don't know if I can do this without the ability to fly. Oh, we can so do it. Nice, wreckage obtained. What reward will we get? 3,000 credits and 6 battle points. 6 battle points is nothing to sneer at. Should be everything in the cave. That was fun. I don't know why I'm driving out. We can just teleport. We have one more group of enemies to kill. Over there. Go do it. I don't need to drive across the map. Young Snicula.
How about a little split? Ha!
That didn't kill it? Really?
I'll knock him over.
I owe you one. Now, melee attack.
Level 92 and aggressive. I think we're extremely lucky. I think we're extremely lucky. Seal the eternal.
How about a little slant? Ha! You're freaking out. Shut
I'm
up.
not gonna. I made sure that.
Yes, we did it.
Boy, I'm starving.
We're done. Super quick and easy. Oh, other side this time?
How them jobs I gave you coming along, superstar? All right. Looks like they're done. You have a hard time or what?
They were easy.
Yeah? I picked nasty ones on purpose so I could test your mettle. But hey, guess you're a real big
It
shot.
was just testing us, everybody.
Well, you pass. Congrats. As of today, you're partners with the legendary Yelv. You've been deemed worthy of tackling reclaimer missions by my side. Just had to sniff out your skills first. Yeah, it's quite the honor.
He's
What's
kind of
a whole
like
pile of
the other
candidates
character.
before you. Right, enough yapping. Let's say we christen this new partnership with an assignment. Next stop, mission control. Let's hope they got something fun.
I guess I have to take him? He's kind of like HB, right? HB was super full of himself and then was like, all right, I guess we can do some missions together sometime. I deem you as worthy. You're still not as good as me, though. Yelv, on the other hand, after he goes through his tough guy act, is a much more friendly-sounding guy. He is a Blast Fencer Plus. Cool. Pretty big looking weapon on us back there. Oh yeah, we actually have like a follow-up mission. Find a mission. Follow-up mission to find a mission. A little bit of like an Inception thing going on there. Mission within a mission.
All right, let's see what we got here. Useless, crap, lame, vicious indigent slays 3 dozen blades. Sounds fun. What else? Gather 10 straw lennies. That's kids' work. Or recover fallen fragments of the whale. Classic reclaimer gig there. Well, Pard, you getting any chuckles here?
Ooh, I get to pick. We definitely don't want to say the gather one. He didn't like that. The hunt one, he said, sounded like fun, but this one, he said classic reclaimer, and that's what he is. He's a reclaimer, right? I feel like I say we do the reclaimer one. But he said this one sounds like fun. Let's do this one. He liked it.
You're as bloodthirsty as he is. Love it.
As who?
I knew I was right about you. But yeah, we should probably kick this partnership off with something a little bit more reclaimery.
Okay.
I'm
The one that I
putting us
almost
down for
picked.
grabbing white whale bits on the beach. Looks like nobody's been there yet. Just showed up on Frontier Nav and everything. Sounds like a perfect job for the new reclaimer hotshots, huh? Let's get a move on, Pard. I want to see those feet of yours fly.
Okay, where's it at? Oh, it's in Oblivia. Honestly, I thought it was going to be in Primordia. Okay, so I don't know how to get there. I kind of thought that this was a wall, like going up, but maybe this is actually going down. So let's teleport here. We'll try fighting another one of those big deer guys, and then we'll round. You also need to check out Yelv's skills and upgrade a few of them, and then probably some gear. Yeah, so he has, like, nothing yet. Starfall Rondo. Deals weapon damage, boost damage in melee combos. Starfall Blade, it's like the same thing. Deals weapon damage, boosts damage in melee combos. The hit scaling's better on this one, and the cooldown is better, but the hits are a little better on this one. Interesting. It's also got Beam Barrage. Deal weapon damage plus with an aura boost damage. That's kind of cool. He gets some aura moves, right? That's cool. Also, gravity resistance up. Nearby allies. I legitimately don't know of anything that does gravity damage, but sure. Alright, everything gets one upgrade at minimum. We'll check the skills, and then we'll come back to arts and boost them up again. You have him as one of your main DPS and also a healer. But dang, does he absolutely devour TP like an IRL Kirby. Can't get any of these. Okay. So anyways, you're saying you like Yelv quite a bit. That's what you're saying. I think I'm going to upgrade this one. What did I push? I pushed X. What does X do? Oh, it's for reordering. Got it. Then I think I'm going to upgrade that one. Then that one. You don't like his personality, though. Can understand why. Oh, and then gear. I guess I didn't look at gear yet. I would be surprised if I have better weapons, but we do, I think. Weapon attack power up 3. Interesting. I mean, look at the stat. His melee attack goes down. Boosts weapon attack by 15%. But he currently has melee attack up. Boosts melee attack by 15. So right now, 15 is better than 15%? Or is it that... Yeah, hold on a second. Is it that it's not showing us the percentage down there? I'm not sure. But we do also have this one. That probably better. TP gain is lower. Cooldown is better. Ability's better. Take it. Alright, he's currently wearing an Insectoid Slayer weapon at 48 attack. Arts gain TP is kind of cool, right? 80 attack. Overdrive count up 5? What does that even do? Boost your overdrive count by 5. Oh, like 5 extra seconds? Is that what it's saying? Pretty cool. Oh, look at this though. This is hits 1, and this is hits 4. Currently got a hits 4 on. Hit 4's got to be way better, honestly. Humanoid Slayer. Oh, it's 5 to the combo counter? Okay. Front attack plus V. 5. damage by 9% when attacking from the front. I like that. I think this is a winner for an upgrade. Alrighty. I don't think he needs XP boost. You know, let's give him potential up, sure. He currently has melee attack up 3 on this, 28. Oh, the distinguished uniform. I was gonna look at this. We'll look at this again on our character here in a moment. Danger Surge. Oh, the HP Peril Soul voice, okay. Honestly, his body piece isn't terrible. I think we're just gonna leave it on. It's only a little bit less defense than some of these, and melee attack up 3, which I like. What is he currently wearing here? A 9 defense, but he's still got melee attack up on it. Still got melee attack up. Got melee attack up on pants as well. I'm gonna keep him exactly outfitted as he is. He's gonna be a little lower on the defense. But we have a tank who should have really good taunts, so hopefully he doesn't take a whole lot of damage. We'll see. And if we're right and we're good, then he's gonna do good damage. And if we're wrong, well then he'll just die. Alright, this thing, you're going down.
We have to take them on. Start with melee. Come on! That's momentum. You need to keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger.
No, I think I want to tell them to concentrate fire. Hopefully that tells them to attack the body part.
Ready? Move in and keep the rhythm going. Right. I've been sliding slinger. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Been saving this one.
Leave this to me.
I should have used our blue move first.
Upper hand.
I didn't.
Don't be so pushy. Move in and do some damage.
Oh, by the way, so this move restores appendage HP. Is there anywhere I can see appendage damage? Like, how would I even know when I want to pop that, you know?
Move in and keep the rhythm going. You're mine. Sliding slinger.
One of those things I wonder about.
Yeah.
Don't know if there is.
Finish him off at range.
Shield wall.
I owe you. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Close in.
Oh yeah.
Man, that move does more damage to a toppled enemy, and I bet it didn't count.
Do some damage.
Leave this to me.
Oh yeah. Been saving this one.
Upper hand. Ready? Charge! You're mine. Early bird. That makes sense. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Sliding slinger.
That horn is low. I don't think we're gonna get it though.
Some damage.
I think we're gonna kill him first.
Oh yeah. Finish him off at range.
Pull off.
Upper hand. Come on! Sliding slinger.
Yep. And we didn't get the drop. We did alright though. At least we didn't almost die. Okay, we got another chance right here.
How about a little that dented?
Shield wall.
Here we go. Shadow
Shield
strike.
activated.
Start with slit. Start. Oh yeah.
When you are binding an enemy, LP, do your moves recharge faster? That has felt like what's happening. But I'm not sure if it actually is happening, or if it's legitimately just because it's taking time.
Rhythm going. Shadow strike. Sock knife. Move in and do some damage.
There are a lot of benefits? Okay. Whoa! I tried to bind, but we jumped. Wasn't ready for it.
Don't be so pushy. Here we go. Sock knife. Move in and do some damage. Take.
I'm hoping that she gets a down real quick.
That dented up. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
A topple, I mean. They hold off 1 second. It's staggered.
Upper hand.
Topple, nice. Yeah, we waited. Now we get the extra damage on the topple.
Leave it to me.
I get fuel rapidly when doing so, and every time you do the quick time, you get a chunk of GP. Oh, even more if it's perfect. Okay. Right, because then I can activate Overdrive with the GP.
Leave this to Shadow Strike.
That's intense. Move in and keep the rhythm going. You're mine.
Oh yeah. Granted, I don't know
Upper hand.
that I should have popped it with all my abilities on cooldown, but oh, we extended it.
Move in and do
Tiny
some
bit.
damage. Take this. Move in and keep the rhythm going. This one.
Starfall Blade!
Ready? Charge.
Starfall Rondo!
Nice, the topple.
Take this.
Cockpit time! Not that it mattered. We got 2 off of that one. Mission complete. We will 100% go turn that in soonish.
It didn't have to be like this.
I want to fight you, sorry. Suids? Which are Theroids. Oh, we only need 2 more. I guess I'll come kill these guys real quick. That'll take 1 second, right?
Leave this to me.
Let's take the fight to them. Ready?
Starfall Blade!
Take the cockpit time.
I've been saving you. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hope I
Got
didn't get
him.
in the way.
Okay, we have not been down here yet. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek. Oh, there is a probe spot in our current area. It's up top. Of course it's up top. But, you know, I might be able to get up there. Let's try and get up there first. Don't jump over. Check that out. Skyrimming up that mountain. And then those guys. Oosh, 2 out of 8. Guess we could fight some of them. Because it looks like someone else may have already killed 2. Up to 3. I didn't do that. Okay, wonderful. Kind of spot. Oh, it doesn't link to there? Really? It is a mining spot, so we're gonna throw a miner on it. Just a G2 because we have a lot of them. You know, and that's also a G2. They don't connect either, which is kind of weird, but okay.
We have to take them on. Start with melee.
Oh, by the way, this is versus Mechanoids, extra damage.
Starfall Blade. Yes, we did it.
Give me more
destroyed that.
skulls to crack.
Ooh, and we got a weapon? I mean, we already have this weapon, I think. I think we do. Alright, so those guys are done. I'm glad I did the one that we needed, you know? Giant sounding monster down the hill. Oh, sleeping monkey. That makes so much sense, yeah. Hold on, there's another yellow bit I missed? I mean, I did. It's right there. Ignored. And there's another thing over this way. Below me somewhere. I think it's really far below me. Yeah, I see it now.
Looks like we've got no choice.
Yo! Drive away as fast as you can. That thing's level 60. Did you see that we were smoking there for a second? I think we almost died. I think. I'm a little surprised those guys didn't want to aggro, but I'm okay with it. Can't see. Yeah, it was just a little close. Ooh, Mining Probe G8. Okay, these guys will definitely aggro, but we probably don't need to aggro. We're good. Level 40 dude. I think we can avoid it. Sometimes I forget I have to hold the A button. The ramp! Look at that awesome jump we just did. Tyrant right out here, by the way. We're fighting this tyrant. He's only level 20.
We have to take them on. Start with melee. Let's shadow strike. Here we go.
I'm not finding it yet. Oh, this topple. I didn't get it. I don't think. This Libra the long-lived.
Keep the rhythm going. Right. I've been saving this one. Here we go. Shield activated. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. I won't miss this shot.
Save this fella. Something special about this
Move
fella.
in and keep the rhythm going. Right. I've been saving this one. Side slash.
Smash with a melee attack.
Probably should have overdrove, but I didn't.
Beam barrage.
Leave this to me. You're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
Topple. I can't use my good topple.
Rondo.
Oh, he just won't give you his drops. Oh. Alright. Probably good. I'm gonna overdrive now.
Take me to overdrive, people!
How come when you do overdrive in your skill, you don't get, like the combos thing over on the side? Totally missed that because I was trying to mash my button.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Feels like a waste to do this. But here we go.
Beam
Shadow
barrage!
strike. Side slash.
I'm gonna click the overdrive button again, can I? I can't.
Shield activate. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Right. I've been saving this one.
I mean, my GP's already at 6,000 again.
Rapid fire. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Legitimately, the overdrive in the Skell feels a little, like, weak or underpowered compared to being outside the Skell.
You're mine. Side slash.
I don't know if that's because it shows me the big damage number that I did or what. It just feels different.
Beam barrage!
Shield up. Shield prime.
About Nora to really make me blush.
Come on, topple.
There. Early bird.
Cockpit time!
Here we go. Shield activated.
Blast away! Don't give him a chance to fight
We'll
back!
miss this shot.
Smash him with a melee attack!
Take Primus. You're mine. That could have been enough. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Beam barrage!
Here we go. Shield
Take it in
activated.
close and really punish him!
Take this.
I love how the character is like completely sideways right now.
Never stood a chance. We got him.
All right,
Let's move.
LP. What drop are you after? What drop is it? Before I show it. Because I have to know if you've tried to get this drop multiple times and I get it on the first kill, the liver. You can cancel almost every art animation and bind end lag by activating overdrive. Okay. Does the art still go into effect even if you like cancel it, or is it actually just I'm canceling it entirely? All right, let's see what we get. Large Perjovant liver and quirky liver, and I got 2 of the large ones. You can only hold 99 of any item. Excess copies will be auto-sold. Okay. I can't imagine I'm close to having 99 of any of these, right? Doesn't tell me anywhere. I'm assuming you've gotten these, but you just wanted more or needed more. Is that it? Also, we got a sidearm of a short rifle. Meh? I don't know. Only a level 18 helmet, although it looks like it might be a cool looking helmet. Take all. Brody Gamer! Affinity missions are fun. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Oh, I just remembered. I had a piece of gear I wanted to look at. Right, we had just unlocked this distinguished uniform. I wanted to see what it looked like. Not bad. I think it looks a little better on wrong. I'm hitting all the wrong ones. Back. I think it looks a little bit better on like a guy. Yeah, I do. We also unlocked. What else did we unlock recently? Probably they're probably really low level stuff. Oh, Fogg's bodywear? That's kind of neat. Freckwear? I don't remember seeing that one. Advanced survival bodywear. Oh, upgraded diving. We just recently got the upgraded diving gear. Heat wave screen. Grants immunity to the effects of heat waves. Interesting. Turtleneck? I don't remember seeing this at all. Is this kind of like Freddy Krueger-esque? It kind of looks like Freddy Krueger, doesn't it? You're doing good? That's good. I'm doing great. We haven't had a single network issue tonight, which is wonderful. You love to see it. I'm optimistically on the side of we're good now. The issue last night was my cable. Optimistically on that. We'll know for sure after the next few streams, but you have your characters in the beach attire. Well, let me ask you, do you have your characters in the beach attire because it's skimpy, or do you have them in the beach attire because you want the additional effects? That's what I want to know. Because I do remember LP said some of them have some really good stuff on them. This also has heatwave screen. You're not doing it for the fan service. The redesigned tank top. This was new. What is so redesigned about it? Just looks like a normal tank top. But it has heatwave screen. Cooldown reducer 2. Secondary cooldown reducer 2. Kind of neat. Tank top yellow. Like the redesigned tank top and this tank top yellow don't really look any different. No. They look the same. A different color. They look the same. I guess it's higher level. Maybe that's all it means. It was higher level. It's got more stats on it, right? Because this one has only cooldown reducer 1. Oh, you just got it for the fun of it. You're just having a beach day. That's all. Okay. Guess we're after this piece right here. Oh, I just got an email.
Oh hell!
About an order
this
that I
place
made.
Is crawling with nasty critters. You ready to go?
That they sold and they didn't actually have
any.
any.
In session. Time to teach
Hopefully they're
these
giving me my
indigents
refund.
Who owns this little piece of Mira?
I mean, we could observe, but now let's go kick some butt.
I'm counting on you, Pop.
Elmo would have liked the other thing. Elmo would have liked the other
Just
one.
like when he and I used to hit the field.
Who is
Good
he?
Times.
He's
Now
like
let's
trying
get
to
in there
replace
and
his
say
best
hello
friend
to
with
the
somebody
locals.
else.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Shadow Strike!
I'm ready to kick their butt, yes.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off!
That move did so much damage.
Iron Flying! Split 'em! This is just the beginning! We're on top of this now! Nice! So, you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Easy.
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
Looks like the debris got some Earth-based animal samples in it. Not really what I'm after, though.
I mean, it still sounds very good.
Well, freaking
Should collect
great.
those.
Let's get back to New LA and report to Eleonora.
That was it? That was the whole mission? Before we head back, we have a quest to turn in. Let's go turn that in real quick. Hello there, May.
Yes?
Hi, Sarah Lynn. How's it coming along? Were you able to gather those redwood apricot antlers? Yeah, I got everything for you, and those things were a pain. Yes! Here, look, I found the rest of my angel stones, too. We did it. The assignments are complete. When my Skell got wrecked, I figured there was no chance I could finish these. Legitimately, I wonder what would have happened had we picked the 80 Angel Stones. Because that sounds like the worst quest to do if you have to stick around and collect 80 of something. Maybe there would have been something else happening that would have made it funny. It's amazing. Who knew you could get this much done working with a partner? I've worked alone all this time, but now I finally understand why people enjoy working in teams. Yes, LP, I do want to know. Because we've already made the choice, and I'm not going to go back and do it again, so sure. I do want to know. Yeah, agree that teamwork is key. Yeah, I finally see that. Before, I barely managed a conversation with the other members of my division. But now, I think it's time I take a chance on real, honest cooperation. Thanks for everything. I look forward to teaming up with you again sometime. I think it would be kind of cool if May was like a recruitable character. After doing that mission. But it's not like a true Affinity mission. Time to head back here. Alright, she offers to get most of them, saying you helping that much would be too much of her conscience. Instead, you get just a little of everything. If you remember correctly. You know you at least have to find some. Okay. Makes sense.
Hey.
I mean, I still already had to find a little of everything, didn't I? So it doesn't sound like it's that much different.
Yelv. How did this round of
You're
salvaging
fact-checking,
go?
nice.
Find anything nice out there?
Bupkis is what we found. Give it over to the lady, Pard.
Tissue sample!
Earth animal genome data? The lab guys are going to have a field day.
But I'm sorry, you still haven't found what you're looking for.
Spare me. I ain't looking for nothing.
Oh, sorry. Did I say something wrong? I didn't mean to. Talking with you is like walking a minefield, you know?
That's why all the other reclaimers keep their distance.
Which is a shame, since you're a total softie underneath.
Look, we did our job, so you do yours and make with the reward already.
Okay. Here you go, Grumpy.
He's kind of a jerk, but like when you get past the jerk exterior, he's kind of fun. But I probably wouldn't be friends with him in real life.
I swear, that chick is always getting up in my personal biz. Ah, well. Now that we got pocket change, let's go knock back a cold one.
I don't remember the quest
We're gonna
name
be
either,
working
even though we
together
just
a
did it.
long time, you and me. Best to get to know each other.
Let's just grin. I don't want to pry. He won't like that.
That's what I'm talking about. Cheers to the pair that's gonna change the course of Reclaimer history. You and me, Pard. You and me.
You
We'll
and
find
me.
every last scrap of the white whale or die trying.
So, all of the other divisions, if you will, kind of have a job that will still make sense later in the future, but the Reclaimers kind of don't. At some point, you've reclaimed everything, or you can't reclaim anymore, right? So at some point, the Reclaimer's job goes away. What do they do then? It's very important now. They have a future plan. He has some issues with his memories of past events. Signature art number 2 is Master Gunner. Weird, he's completely wearing melee gear, right? That's his base gear, is everything melee damage up. But his signature art number 2 is Master Gunner. It also applies to reclaiming body parts. Oh, going out and recovering downed blades? Okay.
Strength comes from experience.
I think even my
That's
cook
true
got
on any
better.
planet.
Okay. By the way, I haven't looked at mission control in a little bit now, and I think I'm not going to. Because it's just going to keep adding more missions. Also, Bomber, the reminder is still in my mind, even though I haven't, like, done it, but I'm gonna click reminders. I think it's that. No, it's probably reminders list. Boy, it's been so long since I've used the command. No, is it just reminder? Ta-da! There it is. Reminder number 1, give Kirsty Moranium. That's what we're gonna do right now. Because I have Moranium.
How's it going?
I do have it. Deliver. Thanks so much. Now I can keep all new NLA. Man, I keep doing that. It's new LA, but I keep saying new NLA. NLA's new residents stocked and happy. Wonderful. 1 mission complete. Luck with the remaining ones. Absolutely. You need to get more Moranium. Don't we all? Don't we all? By the way, I'm gonna go use the rest of it. I'm just gonna dump it out, because the thing that happens to me so frequently is I forget to spend it, and then we're just wasting it, right? So, worth it for me to dump it into one of these arms manufacturers all the time. Plus, we're getting close to level 5 on Sakuraba. Okay. Let's find the next Affinity mission that we want to do. Could be this one that we're literally, like, standing right next to, literally right now. What else we got, though? What else we got? Eyes that bind. 9 lives. Hey, 9 lives! Hold up. This one requires a pet dog, but this might give us a pet cat. We're gonna do that one. LP, do the support missions have some, like, really high Moranium rewards?
Have you heard?
And to that effect, right? If we wanted to. By the way, I'll just type it again. Squad code EMVCH3. Just again, it's the same one. We could go do 1 or 2 as like as a group, if you guys want to do one. Don't mind that either. Steel Cloud is in right now. Currently a rank 1 striker. Level 70. Jeez. My Z artist status. Let me see it. Character looks pretty cool. That armor. Focuses on melee. Toggle fashion and ground gear. Oh, no fashion gear. Yeah, the same way I'm going. No fashion gear. It would be kind of cool, though, if I could see all your classes. Like, what level they all were. Oh, the support missions are so low. I got it. Alright, well, I want to do 9 lives. It's not this one.
Have you heard?
Here. I think we needed the cat in order to do Elma's Affinity mission level 2 or something. Again, this might not give us a cat, but we're gonna find out.
Hey there, Matthias.
Gwyn, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Li Ku.
Tatsu is Tatsu. My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator. May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Geez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena and I both rely on Gwyn a great deal.
What? Really?
We do?
Man, I wish I could join an Elite Blade team. Maybe if I wasn't screwing up on the job all the time.
That would
Whoa,
probably
what's with all
do
the
it.
doom and gloom, Matthias? You're usually so annoyingly upbeat.
Hey now, Gwyn, come on, be nice. What's wrong, Matthias? Maybe we can help.
Oh, I couldn't have elites like you wasting time on little old me. I'll work it out myself. It's nothing, really.
Matthias not very good at whole lying thing.
What? I'm not.
Tatsu, smell your desperation. It desperation of friend who cannot decide what to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, it's actually more of a work thing, so...
Honestly, I don't want to force him.
Wait, we're just going to ignore his problem?
He's clearly not eager to talk about it. Let's leave the poor man be.
Well, yeah, but... Matthias, are you really okay with this?
Matthias, seriously. At the end of the day, we're all Blades here. If there's a problem, then just tell us.
Sir, Yeah, all right. If you really don't mind, I need your help. Here, take a look at this.
Oh my god, how adorable! I love cats.
Cat.
Love to eat them, Lin means, just like Lin does all adorable creatures.
What? I'd never eat a cat.
She's my problem, actually. Her name's Aisha, and I need help finding her.
Aisha.
No, your cat ran away? That's horrible.
My cat is
I
right
feel silly
there.
troubling you with something so minor, but she hasn't been home in over a day, and I'm worried sick.
Hold on a sec. I thought you said your problem was work-related.
Is the cat somehow related to your job as a mediator?
Actually, she is. She's part of a study on the adaptability of Earth species here on Mira.
Huh. That does sound important.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm shooting indigents in the face like you guys.
I don't want to scold him. I will insist. I'll lecture him.
That's right. And it's not like just any old blade can do it either.
Lynn's right. I'd be lost trying to attempt your line of work. We each choose the tasks that best let us express our unique talents.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right then. Let's get out there and find little Aisha.
And LA is a pretty big place. I'm not exactly sure where we'd start. Are there certain areas she frequented you can tell us about?
A few, I suppose. Though I already searched all the nearby parks and such. Beyond that...
Let's see. Do you have anything with her scent on it? Maybe Tatsu here could sniff her out.
Tatsu is not Bloodhound.
How the heck do you know about bloodhounds?
That's a good question.
Actually, I just thought of something. A few times she came home covered in oil. Like motor oil or something. It took forever to scrub it off her.
Motor oil, huh?
That would narrow it down to the Industrial District and the Lower Administrative District, no?
All right. We'll check out the Lower Administrative District. Matthias, you take the Industrial District. If you find anything, let us know.
Understood. Thank you, everyone, and sorry again for all the trouble.
I gotta tell you something that I just thought of, and I don't know why we didn't think of this anytime earlier, but I just put the squad code in the stream title. It's right down there. You might have to refresh to see it, but it's there. If anyone joins the stream and wants to join the squad, they can. Abyssinian. Abyssinian. I don't think that's like a real cat breed, but okay. The Lower Administrative District. Crack. Right, LP? That is the correct face for that revelation. That should have been extremely simple for us to have done a long time ago. Oh well. I was just thinking like, I could have like a squad command that we could use in chat, but I feel like just having it in the title is just that much easier. Brony, have a good night, and maybe we'll see you again in the next one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Let me see. Oh, okay. It's a large area in this area. Now, it said the Lower Administrative District, so I would assume it's down here, but this is like the hangar. And I have a feeling this cat is going to be hard to find. But we got to find it.
Anyway.
Wow, wait, that gave me items? Neat. Not the cat that we're looking for, though.
Guess what?
Well,
Hey,
We also, again, we're in the hangar. We might not be in the right place.
what do we do?
The cat that always used to come here for food has been spotted at Cliffside Beach. She's probably going to get eaten by some monster out there. We were in the right place. Wait, Cliffside Beach isn't like outside? Yeah, Cliffside Beach is right here. Why does it have us going over here? Okay. Go meet him. And then we'll go save the cat.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can't believe it.
Any luck, sir?
No cat, but some info.
Did something happen to Aisha?
No, nothing like that. A curator saw her, at least a cat that looks like her, down by the Cliffside Beach.
What? You mean she got out of the city?
sounds like it.
Oh, my poor Aisha. I have to rescue her right away. Thank you all so much for your help.
Whoa, hey, wait, Matthias!
Maybe he should have left that up
That
to
area
us.
is teeming with dangerous indigents.
Team Tatsu should hurry before Matthias and Kitty Cat become snack for beasties.
We've come this far. We might as well see the whole thing through.
Greed. And we don't have a close teleport at all. Not that it's gonna be a problem getting out there, but you know. What kind of havoc would introducing cats to a completely different planet's ecosystem, like, cause? I mean, like, the cat's not gonna do anything against that guy, right? The cat's not gonna do anything against, like, Rex. But cats are, you know, known for destroying habitats. Small critters. Which impacts the big critters, of course. Yeah, he's gonna rescue the cat and we're gonna rescue him. That is 100% what's happening here. Here he is. With a Grex.
Hold on, Matthias. We're coming.
But who rescues us? We don't need rescuing.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Who watches The Watchmen? Is
Start
what
with
you
melee.
made me think of that.
Ready? Now!
Well, you forgot.
Easy.
Quinn, all of you, thank you so much.
Are you insane? A non-combatant like you has no business in a place like this.
Aisha!
The cat!
Aisha! Hey, come on, girl, let's go home. Aisha!
Oh, we're gonna have to chase it around the planet.
Managed to scare her off. Do you have anything she likes? Food or something?
She always loves it when I give her Kieran catnip.
Perfect! When Tatsu wander off, Mama Pan always set out food to lure him back.
Yeah, well, Nopon and cats seem to be about the same intelligence level, so...
Burn! I don't want to go fight that tyrant real quick. And when I say fight, I mean obliterate it.
Come on! There. Let's take the fight to them. Now, come on.
With a melee attack.
Take this! They never stood a chance. We got him. Let's move.
Cool. Very glad that we did that. And the 4 effects, there's only 3 more here. There's no way we're doing that in a minute. So I won't worry about finishing that one.
Hey, are you sure about this? Yeah, I can trigger the door remotely from my comm device once she's inside.
So what, we just stand around and
I
wait
think a
until
cat
she
would be too
decides
smart to
waltz
go in there.
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
It's fine. Standing by is an important element of some missions.
She sure is taking her sweet time. You'd think she'd be starving by now.
Yeah, well, catnip's not food, so...
Sir? Have you ever owned a pet before?
Yeah, a dog back on Earth. Why?
I could tell from your face when you suggested luring Aisha with food.
Yeah, that dog was an idiot for food.
Quiet.
Oh, that sure as hell ain't Aisha.
My dog's an idiot for food, too.
Oh no! Aisha! Oh hell, she's gonna fight it! Dude, seriously?
Sounds about right. Have you seen some of those
Aisha,
videos
you
online
idiot!
where a cat,
You're the
like,
idiot
chases
here.
a bear off its property?
We'll handle this. You and Aisha get back to NLA.
Yes, sir.
Bring it on.
Ow.
We have to take them on. Now, start fighting.
It's all about confidence. Oh, agreed.
I got Ranged attack and war flying. They never stood a chance.
Give me more skulls to crack.
I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. But before we go back, I just want to quick look at this. There's alien wreckage. You know what? We probably weren't able to pick it up before, or maybe we couldn't get to it. Hold on. I wanna run out here real quick. It might be that up there. There's the yellow spot up there. Hold. I want to get that real quick. I feel like it should take no time at all. It will probably take forever. For some reason. I was gonna see if I could make the jump across this, but I don't think we can make the jump across that. But that's good enough. We were up here before, because we were fighting spiders up here, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we've already gotten this debris here. This isn't the right thing, I think. It is? Yeah, maybe that was. A back attack plus 5. Kinda cool. Level 45 Tyrant. Matthias's Affinity mission, which we're gonna go turn in right now, so. Yeah, cool. Cool. Bomber, how's your paint drying? You gotta be close now, right? and then you have to ask yourself, whatever will you do with the rest of your life now that you've watched all of the paints dry? I don't know if the cat likes him.
Glad to see Aisha's home safe.
It's all because of you. Thank you all so much.
Just try and make sure she can't get out again, okay?
I'm afraid that's not really an option.
It's not?
Just as we have our missions, Aisha has hers. And that mission is a tough one. To roam this great land of Mira one piece at a time.
Wow. Is that how you collect your data?
Exactly. Yeah, I need her in one piece for my research. Past that, she's on her own.
So then why did we go out and
This was
rescue
only about
her?
gathering data. You could have used Frontier Nav. Admit it. You were worried sick about her.
Hey,
But there goes Kitty Cat.
stay safe, little friend.
Freedom seems to suit her well.
I'm almost jealous. I look forward to the day I can run around in my real body again. It's been so long.
I mean, you'll run like 5 steps and then you'll be completely winded because your body hasn't been doing anything for so long. Yep. Smile and nod.
Although, you guys are in for quite a shock when that day comes.
Huh? Why is that?
Why spoil the surprise?
Okay, so they're setting Elma up to be like somebody completely different. She's gonna come out and she's gonna be super old, or she's gonna come out and be a guy, or something, right? I learned the longsword art, Ultra Slash! And pets! You can customize the barracks customization function of the customization center console to change which pet you'd like to keep in the Blade barracks. Nice. And we can unlock new pets. Some heart targets can only be triggered by keeping certain pets in the barracks. Nice. Okay. Big skeleton. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, customization center. Not the barracks hangar. Barracks customization. Go. Cat. My cute fluffball achievement unlocked. Alright, so we didn't change the colors outside of the base area. We should probably change the colors. Oh, I see the cat! The cat's on the table. I wish there was a way for me to, like, just copy the color. This is top right. Top right, -1. Almost bottom. Mid. Almost bottom. Wrong one. This one was the green one? That one. Middle. This one. Orange. That looks correct. Middle. I do kind of wonder if that orange is better than, like, this orange. This orange better. Honestly, I think the other orange is better. It's a little darker. in here too. We were able to see it on the furniture, that's right. It actually might look better this way on the furniture. I think it looks better everywhere else. The way that it is. You know what I didn't really think about, though? I used the same-ish colors on my Skell, so it kind of really blends in with everything. Which might be fine. We have holo figures to go check out, too. We haven't checked out holo figures in a little bit. We've unlocked a lot. This one. It doesn't, of course, it doesn't really tell us if it's new or not. Some of them are going to be new, some of them aren't. They must have, like, every armor set in the game as one of these, right? Feels like they might, anyways. These two aren't terrible looking. Is the difference on this just the color? It so is. I thought it was going to be a different pose or who knows what. I mean, it's cool, though, that they're different colors. Your paint is still a little damp. You're guessing exactly 36 minutes and 14 seconds until dry. Sounds like an educated guess. This is what we had. Might put that back out. Trigger happy? Oh, no, I kind of like that one. The Miramobile, I kind of like that one, too. Oh, these are special quest ones. Okay. Wait, cancel. I want the Miramobile there. Oh, display that one. And then we're going to put Trigger Happy somewhere else. Honestly, I could do without the prone guy. Look, everybody, it's the Killer Manon! Oh, that's funny. I also love how he's, like, almost surfing on the car. Slash time machine. I was like, why can't I walk through it? Because it's a hollow figure. You are an expert paint drying watcher. Because you've watched it for 132 hours already. I don't know if I would brag about that. Nice. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the support missions because we were talking about them earlier, right? And the Moranium. This is XP, class XP, and battle points. Ooh. Wait a second. You can farm battle points this way? There isn't like a set number of battle points in the game. You can just keep getting more? That sounds interesting. Same, more battle points. This is required level 30, but sync level 40. So I'm guessing if you're level 30, you'll stay level 30, but if you're level 50, you'll go down to level 40. Guess that's how that works. This one's a Moranium. 3,000 for a run. Honestly, we could do like a 10,000 run fairly easily, I would think. Defeat the Marnock. And then this is just affinity with whoever's in your team. It's gotta be. So there's a good way to max out everybody else's affinity later on. Like it. Okay. Let's do mobile artillery. A Ganglion mech squad's commander has been tracked to Oblivia. He doesn't seem to be equipped with a Skell or other large weaponry at the moment. Go take him out. We'll just go do the mission and see what it's like and get that Moranium. Astro! Welcome in. How you doing tonight? I say tonight, it's pretty late for me. It's not so late for you. I'm guessing it's that guy right over there. Got a symbol.
Didn't have to engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Might aggro other things, but sure.
Shadow strike.
No. LP, this is cheating. Instant 10,000 Moranium. That is way too easy. Hold on, what level was that one? Did I pick the wrong one? This is the one I picked. It says sync level 30, which made me think it was going to be around level 30. So really, I should do Rising Beasts. Defeat the Saltats. Saltat relationships are grounded in dancing, but what does that mean for species like the Serpo and Dylus? Whatever the answer. It seems to be we've got a sticky dilemma on our hands. 15,000 Moranium. Astro. Have you watched Blue Exorcist? I watched the first season of Blue Exorcist like many years ago. And then more recently, I had noticed that they were airing, you know, like a newer season or whatever.
Engaging. Lay down some fire.
I'm gonna go all out. I don't care.
You're freaking out.
And so I decided, you know what? I'd better start watching this. And I rewatched the first season, and I'm now a few seasons in. And the show is pretty good. Honestly, it's better than I thought it would have been. I don't know if the next season is the final season. It's definitely the newest season is the next one. Yeah, you did tell me they gave insane amounts, and I didn't think about it any more than that, I guess.
Melee attacks. Shadow strike.
Wild down.
Upper hand.
Fine.
Almost down.
But I don't know why.
Flash.
Mostly because I can. Like broke out.
Here we go. Shield that lighting. That could have dented it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. I've been saving this one.
Wild space.
Shadow strike.
Hey, I gotta tell you, there is a weird thing that's happened twice now. One at 7:55 my time, and then another one at 10:04 right now. on my YouTube chat disconnected, and then immediately afterwards successfully connected. But I'm not having any network issues for anything else, so I kind of wonder why that's happening.
Rapid fire! There! Let's take the fight to them! Ready? Charge! They're freaking out! Topple them with gunfire! Here we go! Shield activate!
Starfall Blade!
Stagger them with a melee attack!
Use melee attacks for double the hurt! That shit! Heal me!
The Twitch chat VC happens regularly for you, does it? I don't think I've ever seen it
Upper
on
hand!
Twitch. Could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing it. But you did watch the original, and then you rewatched it recently with your sister, but you haven't seen the Kyoto Saga or the new one yet.
Use an aura.
Okay,
Get
well,
control of the battle.
I'm telling you, I enjoyed it. It's not the best thing I've ever watched, but it's not bad either.
Adrenaline's rising.
In fact, I started watching a different show recently, Ari Fioretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. I started watching that, and I gotta tell you, it's low quality. That's what I feel.
We'll miss this shot. Shadow strike.
I watched the first season. I'll probably watch more.
Spinning, keep the rhythm going.
Give me more skulls to crack.
But I keep going. Am I really gonna keep watching more of this? And then I end up watching more of it. Sounds kind of
They're
weird.
off guard, but here we stagger them with a melee attack. Shield activate. Shield wall. Ready? Lighting. Charge. They're freaking out. Topple them with gunfire. Side slash.
Oh, you love Ari Fioretta.
Lay down some cut
But it's
fire.
hot garbage. Yeah, I mean that's how I feel. Like I feel like it's not terrible. It's not bad, but it's also definitely not good. It's definitely not
Give me
good.
more skulls to crack.
And I'll tell you what, I feel like I liked the first 4-ish episodes a lot more though than I liked the follow-up episodes. And it's partially because of all the extra characters they added, I feel like.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I wasn't prepared for it to become a harem anime.
Nice. Move in and do
And then it
some
did.
damage.
Shield wall.
Aurora to really make me blush.
You're gonna put it on your list? I mean, Bomber, it's an isekai, right?
Strike.
It's just one of those, I'm gonna say, potentially guilty pleasure ones.
Nice. Move in and do some damage. Lighting.
But there's a lot of guilt on it.
Come on!
Blue Exorcist, on the other hand, I actually think is a pretty good show.
Side slash.
Starfall Blade!
Shadow strike. Shield activated. How about a lighting?
Take it
Lighting.
in close and really punish him!
When I activate cockpit time, LP, am I supposed to use really fast, quick moves so that I can like make use of cockpit time, or is cockpit time mostly just for randomly giving you a recharge on all your arts? That's part of what like my hang up is. I feel like I'm not quite understanding like what the purpose is. Yes, it definitely recharges my arts, which is nice, but I feel like I'm using it wrong, if that makes sense. Beats you. Bomber? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Which is honestly one of the reasons, like, that I keep going, am I gonna watch any more of this? It's funny, when you take those bits of it out, I feel like there is an interesting idea of a show in there. But that's only half the show. Blue Exorcist, on the other hand, has only a minor amount. Does have some of them.
As for Blade,
Alright, well, we just got 25,000 Moranium to spend. By the way, That first mission we did gave us 10,000, and the second mission that we just did gave us 15,000. But I could have completed that first mission probably 4 times in the time it took us to do that other one. So it's definitely worth it to just run the easier one over and over and over again if we really, really want to. One more run would actually give us enough to upgrade Sakuraba to level 5. One more would do it. Go do it. Let's go do it. I want to see what happens at level 5. I'm so curious. That bass in the background is just great. That song. I'm not even gonna get in the Skell, because I think the Skell was gonna slow us down. I'm gonna run forward, hit him with my sword in the face.
Let's get your butt handed to you.
Shield down! I owe you one. They're freaking out! Targeted
Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
So fast! I actually think it might have been faster with the Skell, though. Have I heard a Sword of the Demon Hunter? I don't think so. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just pop open my my anime app. Sword of the Demon, not Devon. Kijin Gentosho. Oh, it's airing right now? Brand new? Oh, it's High Dive. That's why I haven't heard of it, because I don't have High Dive. Legitimately, I keep saying there are a lot of shows on High Dive that I'd like to watch. So maybe I will get a subscription to High Dive, if only temporarily, and watch through a whole bunch of stuff. I've been doing, I'm doing 2 workouts a day. One workout has to be outside, and one workout can be outside or inside. There have been days where I'm like, I'm just going to walk on the treadmill. In fact, I do that frequently. And when I walk on the treadmill, I put my tablet on it and I watch some anime. So I've been able to like burn through lots of episodes really quickly, because 45 minutes can be 2 episodes or 3 episodes, depending on how much like beginning and ending there are on there. So I've been burning through them. So I might get High Dive and watch some things. What's the man? I can't think of the name, and it pains me that I can't think of the name. The show with the children who are going down into the hole. Called. I really want to watch the next season of that, and that's only on High Dive, right? Treadmill Time's great anime time. It is. Oh, you've been calling the Sword of the Demon Hunter not Demon Slayer. Made in Abyss. That's it. That's it. I really, really want to watch more of that show. But by the way, I'm adding this to my planning list. Do that. There's one that LeCloud was telling me on Amazon Prime. From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. I'm gonna check that one out here at some point too, probably soon. You also, while donating blood, will watch anime. How long does it take to do that? Because I don't know. Oh, that's a really good one, Astro? Well, that's 2 recommendations I've had now, so I'll be checking that one out soon. I'm basically caught up on Apothecary Diaries. However, I got through all the English. I was watching in English, and then I hit a Japanese episode. I was like, no, because there were 2 more episodes, but I couldn't watch them. Well, I could have watched them, but I had already watched the first season and a half in English, so I didn't want to like change character voices. So now I'm behind a little bit and sort of waiting for more translation to happen. But I am quite liking Apothecary Diaries. All right, let's boost this one up. Wait! Is level 5 the maximum? I think it just capped out. Level 5 is the maximum. At least the maximum for now, but it might be the maximum, period. Alright, all products further upgraded. Thank you for choosing Sakuraba. We're happy to announce that our entire lineup has been upgraded with an even newer selection of battle traits. Okay. We have a little bit more Meridium that we should dump into something, but let's go take a look at the terminal. Level 50 scales have also unlocked now. Question. Are these all Sakuraba? Like, how do I know? The ST at the end. Here's the level 50 Inferno, which is the one that we're using now, right? Let's see. Donating takes like 3 hours. That is really good anime watching time then. Also, you started watching Sub on Apothecary because you like it too much. Oh, I've done that too, by the way, where I will just be like, I would actually just like to keep watching, so I switch to Sub. But I was okay waiting. Okay, let's look at armor. Oh, hold on. I want to look... Hey, wait. This is now available a level 1 diving bodywear piece because we got level 5. Like, look, all of these are new in the shop because they all have the red circle. So it unlocked a ton of things then. That's Granada. And the other thing it did too, right? It made all of the Sakuraba pieces purple instead of yellow. So, which piece are we wearing? We're currently wearing the Vivid Bodywear. Let's go down and find Vivid Bodywear and see what the difference is on it. Also, I bet you the next level is 35. We're 1 off. Ooh, Scaleware. Melee attack drive up. Honestly, I feel like we should have a set of Scale gear as well, because that would be cool. Okay. So, the Vivid Bodywear is the exact same piece that we're wearing right now, and visually it looks the same. Stat-wise, it's the same exact stats. The only difference are the extras, and we have increased our melee attack twice, right? So that was melee attack up 3. So it's the same melee attack and max HP, but then it also has HP rebound on it, which we know is not bad. Low chance of recovering HP when taking damage. I'm not going to buy this and replace it because, again, I do think we're, like, right at the limit, probably, of getting the next set. I had to guess. These pieces are kind of cool looking. I feel like we may have looked at some of these before. These pieces remind me of, like, Diva from Overwatch. You completed your 100th donation? That is impressive. Congratulations. And they took a picture of you. If you want to put it in the Discord, go ahead. That's totally up to you. They should have put that picture on their wall. All right, the Vivid Breaker. Yeah, here we are. The level 35 pieces of gear. So we're going to be upgrading our armor in one level. And now we got to figure out what we're gonna buy with it, right? There's the XP boost gear. Honestly, we'll probably just go with the next, like, piece. This is it, right? This is the same version that we're wearing now, medium, with melee attack up, the HP, and then HP rebound. So we're probably just going to go with that. But you can certainly check everything else out, too. Granada, we're going to want to get Granada leveled up so that we can get a nice gunning set of gear going as well. And then again, Sakuraba is probably great for getting a set of Skell gear. I mean, maybe we'll buy a level 35 set of Skell gear here too. That'd be kind of cool. We're focusing on melee, so right there, this one has melee attack drive on it. They put it on their social media page. The 100+ donation wall would be neat. Honestly, there wouldn't be many people on it, that's for sure. What does Reinvigorate do? HP recovery when revived. Oh, I don't like that one. This is also Skellware, but from Granada. You know, we could even think about going with the light set of gear so that we get more upgrades to increase that melee attack even higher. Could think about it. Okay, and then we just bounce up to level 40. For swimsuits again. Forza Breaker? Alright. Everything else is too high level, of course. 5 years to get there. Of course, yeah. I'm not surprised about that at all. You know what? We should actually look at this too. So we could buy level 30 dual blades for our other class that we're leveling up right now. Melee attack up, sectoid criticals, extend fatigue. Oh, fatigue effects inflicted by your arts. That's kind of neat. Potential boost. They have the same amount of hits, the same amount of attack, same cooldown. They're both similar. That's Cannon Incredible, Granada, melee beam resist down. I really like Sakuraba. I don't know if I'm like weird in that. I feel like the Sakuraba stuff just like fits me. Romoli. that a word? I don't think that's a word. Okay, guys. Great hanging out with everyone tonight. We are at 10:30 my time now. I am going to try to get some sleep here soon. As I was mentioning earlier, right, I'm going to do a hard run tomorrow. That's at least my plan right now. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, but that is my plan. I want to try to push a 5K at a good pace so that I have an understanding for next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday. I have an actual race scheduled, right, one coming up, so that I know what I should be aiming for on pace and all of that. So tomorrow should give me a good idea, but also give me a whole week in between to kind of recuperate from a hard run. So I want to make sure I do get some sleep for that. So we're going to end it here. But what we can say is tonight, again, 0 dropped frames. The only change, legitimately, between the last stream and this one is that I got my Wi-Fi working, and it's got a new driver on it, and I'm not using my Ethernet cable. So if the drop yesterday was caused by the Ethernet cable, then we are now in the clear. But if we keep streaming, you know, throughout the next week and we see more drops, I will 100% be calling my ISP back again, because there's something else going on. You have 7 minutes left on your paint, though. Oh, no! You're gonna have to just, like, cancel it and wait for the next stream. No, don't do that. Just keep letting it go. I'm gonna do this. I will make sure I save the game. That'd be a wonderful thing to do. Our game save is now at 22 hours. 22 hours? I feel like... Haven't we streamed it longer than that? No. Never mind. 22 is the time. Duh, we're at 47 hours. You had a great time tonight? I had a great time tonight. Whenever people show up, we chat, and we have no network problems, I have a great time. It probably doesn't even matter what game we're playing. I have a lot of like yard work and stuff to do this weekend, so we'll see if I feel up to streaming. But the fact that you might have stable internet connections really has me energized for it. So I'll let you know in the Discord, or there'll be a surprise stream maybe. I don't know. Find out. But that's me for the night. Have a good one, everybody. Mercs Rain signing off.